The Interrogation by Roy Williams.
When I was a child, my brothers and sisters loved westerns. We adored them, whenever one was on television. My absolute favourites were ones with anything that starred John Wayne. I adored him. John Wayne, the movie star, that is, not John Wayne, the right-wing fascist in real life. My favourite one of his was a black and white movie called Stagecoach. My siblings and I would always wonder what it would be like to be riding a stagecoach of our own through the Wild West. My family and I lived in a 3-bedroom flat on a run-of-the-mill council estate. In the bedroom that I had to share with my younger sister Nancy, there was a high brown wardrobe that belonged to my grandmother on my father's side. I remember one weekend it was raining heavily, so we couldn't go out. I persuaded Nancy to join me as we climbed on top of the old wardrobe and pretended it was our very own stagecoach. We had so much fun. I don't think I've ever seen my sister Nancy laugh so much. The fun stopped soon afterwards when we crashed through the top of the wardrobe. Dad was furious and was getting ready to beat us for damaging his beloved mother's wardrobe. He slowly removed his belt from his waist like he normally did. Nancy started screaming because she knew what was coming next. Until that time, the anticipation of a beating from our father was worse than the actual beating itself. Does that make any sense? But this time, I was ready for my dad, for I was armed with words, as well as knowledge about what he was getting up to with Mrs. Dawkins from next door, not only behind our mother's back, but also behind Mr. Dawkins' back, his best friend, apparently. Dad was too shocked to do anything. He just put his belt back on and left the room. And 2 months later, he and Mrs. Dawkins ran off together. We never saw him again. Not until about 30 years later, when his life of chain smoking finally caught up with him, and I visited him in the hospice to recite the Lord's Prayer before he passed. It was Nancy who persuaded me to go. She felt I needed closure. Who would have thought? My younger sister advising me, a reverend. Dad had so many tubes sticking out of him. I was hoping, almost praying even, he might be glad to see me, that he occasionally thought of me, thought of us, while he was off having a new family with Mrs. Dawkins. The look on his face when he saw my dog collar, not one of shock, but of amusement, satisfaction, affirmation. That was it. He said he always knew. My chosen life would be the church. I asked him how. How on earth could he possibly know that? He then sat himself up in the hospital bed. As soon as he did, I got a flashback to when I was a child. The memory of him sitting himself up from his chair whenever he had something important to say, or at least he thought it was important. He said, "I knew, because you always were a self-righteous little brat." Charming, yes. I knew he was waiting for me to reply to that in some fashion, but I refused to. The man was a virtual stranger to me. I did what I came there to do. I offered to recite the Lord's Prayer. I said hello and goodbye to my siblings, and I left without even turning around to look at him one last time. The comment, "self-righteous little brat," still ringing in my ears. It's funny, but that was the exact same thing my daughter said to me before we argued, and then she stormed out of the house. Only the word brat was not used, but another curse word beginning with B. So how have you been keeping, Max?
I'm doing fine, Sandra. It's very nice of you to ask.
You're very much missed, you know, at the church.
Oh, somehow doubt that.
Why on earth would you doubt that?
Well, some of the things I said when I last saw you might have something to do with it.
It was not I that you said it to, Max.
I think it was. You were the only person in the room.
Perhaps the only person, but not the only soul.
Oh, you're wasting your time, Sandra.
Am I?
Let's not, shall we?
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but am I missing something here?
Not a thing, Sean.
Sean?
Yes, that is his name.
I see.
See what?
You are the Sean.
My name, don't wear it out.
I feel as if I know you.
Is that right?
How's the baby?
Baby?
She must be a year old.
A year and a half, actually.
Maxine, right?
Wow, it seems you do know me.
Only what your dad here has chosen to tell me over the years.
My dad?
I think you've missed your true calling, Sandra.
Do you really think so?
Yes, you should be a copper.
Why is that? Oh, you don't feel as if I'm interrogating you, do you?
No, Sandra.
Of course not, Miss Forbes. Or is it Reverend Forbes? You know, I never figured out how to address men and women of the cloth.
Oh, just address me as Sandra. It's my name after all. So, do you feel I'm interrogating the two of you?
Of course not, Sandra.
Absolutely not, Sandra.
Or perhaps you feel you should be interrogating me.
For what exactly?
For all of those dead bodies I have stashed under the floorboards in my church, of course. Not forgetting the hundreds that are laying in the graveyard.
Yes, that must be it.
You have me banged to rights, Governor. It's a fair cop.
Never mind a copper, I think you've missed your calling as a comedian.
Comedian?
Is that not what I said?
Not quite.
Oh, good boy, Sean. Keep him on his toes. You are a good son.
Yes, all right, Sandra. That's enough of that.
It's all right, Sandra. I know how he feels about me.
No, but you don't.
Wonderful. He is everything you've described, Max.
All right, what am I missing here? How far do you two go back then?
Max, care to share?
Few years?
What he's trying to say to you, Sean, is that he and his wife were regulars to my church.
Before she died.
Oh, you say that with such finality, Max.
Well, it's not something I'm ashamed of, should it be?
No, of course not.
I lost my faith when I lost my wife.
It looks like that's not all you've lost. You're a good 3 stone lighter since I saw you last, Max.
And he is going to stay that way.
Yes, Mother, thank you.
Oh, yes. Is Max's new look all you're doing, is it, Sean?
Too right it is. Stuff he ate before.
All right, Sean.
He must have had bacon for every meal.
All right, Sean.
You can't do that, right or wrong, Sandra?
All right, Sean. Last time, if you please.
Father and son, more like husband and wife.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, no. Husband and husband.
I think my wife might have something to say about that.
Well, there's always an opening at my church if you feel so inclined to tie the knot.
Leave it out, Sandra.
I'm only teasing you both.
We know that.
I conducted my first ever,
First what?
same-sex blessing. Took some getting used to, I don't mind telling you, but the way the two of them, those two men, looked at each other, there was nothing there, nothing at all, except love.
You don't need our permission, you know, Sandra.
Permission?
Yes.
For what?
To be a good person.
Have you been on the funny fags again or something, Max?
Again?
She is joking, Sean.
I know I don't need your permission, I'm just saying.
No, Sandra, no offence or anything.
Why is it that people who say that are always the first to give offence?
No, I don't mean to give offence.
No, of course not, my dear friend. What's your question?
Less of a question, actually, more of an observation.
Oh, I am intrigued. So, what is your observation, Sean?
You don't sound like a reverend, at least not one I've ever known.
Do you know any, Sean? Reverends, that is?
None like you.
Oh, I should take that as a compliment.
Don't worry about it, Sean.
I am not worried, I'm just saying.
She's always been like this, right, Sandra?
As opposed to what else, Max?
What would you expect from a Dorsey?
Dorsey?
Penny in the air?
Wait, as in a Dorsey family?
And the penny drops.
You are the second from last, if I remember correctly, right,
The
Sandra?
third from last, actually.
Oh, right.
You're forgetting my other brother, Liam.
Oh, yes, Liam.
He's still inside, isn't he?
For another 3 years, I think, the last I heard. Yes.
I can't believe it.
Believe it.
You, one of the Dorsey clan.
Well, let's just say I had another life and leave it at that.
I remember your dad when I was a probationer, always getting into fights. He frightened the life out of me.
You frightened, Max?
I was a kid. He was something else.
Yes, he was indeed. Something else.
I can see where it all comes from now.
See what precisely?
Oh, the chat.
The charm.
The front, more like.
Right. Well, as exciting as well as interesting as this all is, gentlemen, I have a meeting later today at church and a funeral service to plan. So perhaps you can tell me why I'm here.
Well, it is to do with your church, actually.
Oh, yes?
We heard you had a little bit of trouble a few weeks back.
What? That?
Yes, that.
Oh, it was nothing.
What was nothing, Sandra?
I hope the two of you are not ganging up on me.
Of course not.
We would just like to know what happened.
Perhaps we can help.
Help? It was nothing but a couple of vandals smashing the windows, that was it.
A couple?
Sorry, I beg your pardon, Sean.
Why, you said a couple.
And what of it?
Did you see them?
No.
Then how do you know it was a couple?
I mean, I did not see their faces. They just ran off, silly kids, nothing more.
But how did you know that they were kids?
But who else would do this?
I don't know. You tell us.
Oh, so this is what it feels like.
Feels like what?
Being interrogated by you two.
Oh, calm down, Sandra.
I'm perfectly fine, Max. I'm not my father. I won't be kicking off like him.
Nobody is interrogating anybody.
We just want to help.
Help with what?
To help stop whoever's doing this.
But no one's doing anything.
Are you sure about that, Sandra?
Sure about what?
That you don't need our help.
Oh, Max, is it me, or am I getting the impression that someone has been telling tales about me?
Well, that depends on what makes you think that someone is telling.
Oh, very well, all right.
All right, what,
It
Sandra?
already has been happening more than once.
What has?
Vandals attacking the church, breaking windows, attempting to get in. I've lost count of the amount of times the burglar alarm's gone off.
How many times?
Well, not that much in the grand scheme of things.
How many times, Sandra?
6.
6 times.
In the grand scheme of things.
For how long a period, Sandra?
About 2 months.
2 months.
Oh, don't look at me like that, please, Max.
How am I looking at you?
With that worried look.
6 times, you say?
Yes.
Why did you not report any of this sooner?
Report what? It's just some vandals, strung out junkies with nothing better to do. And I'm sure you boys have far more important things to do. Far more important cases than a few bricks thrown through the church window.
Strung out junkies with nothing better to do?
I'm sorry?
That's what you said.
Well, you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Well, junkies or not, I've no idea who they are.
I'm not suggesting that you do, Sandra. It just sounds very precise.
Like you almost know exactly who they are.
Who's vandalising the church, that is.
Well, I don't. I have no idea at all.
I see.
I'm just speculating like the two of you are.
It sounds like you're doing more than that.
Well, now it sounds like you're fishing.
We're just trying to help, Sandra.
Is that why you asked me to come in, Max?
It is our job.
Well, fine. If you want to waste it chasing after them, be my guest.
Who is them, Sandra?
The vandals, of course.
Not strung out junkies with nothing better to do.
No, just vandals.
The same kind of vandals who'd use spray paint to call you a murderer?
What?
I think you know what, Sandra.
No, I do not. I do not know what that is about.
Strung out junkies.
With nothing better to do.
Vandals, I said.
So vandals not only smash your windows,
But hang around to spray murderer on the front door of the church.
How did you know about that?
Does that matter?
we just found out, Sandra.
Well, I bet I know who from. Clearly, it was one of my parishioners, yes?
I don't have that information.
There's no need. Mrs. Henderson would be my guess.
Tell us about the door, Sandra.
That nosy old cow.
Sandra.
That's not very Christian of you now, is it?
Oh, I'd hate to disappoint you, Sean, but I smoke 40 a day. I listen to Stormzy, and I cannot get enough of Love Island.
Tell us about the door, Sandra.
Oh, what is it that you want me to say, Max? What can I tell you?
Who would want to write something like that on the front door of your church for a start?
Why would vandals do it?
Ask them.
And why would junkies do it?
You're right, Max.
Right.
You have trained him well.
Why didn't you want to tell us about the graffiti on the door, Sandra?
Because there is nothing to tell. I don't know who did this.
You don't know who'd call you a murderer?
Well, of course I don't, unless you think I have murdered someone.
Have you?
What?
Murdered someone?
Well, of course, I've dozens of bodies hidden under the floorboards of the church. I said so earlier. Were you not listening? Max, please, come on. Why are we doing this?
Because we are friends.
Friends?
And I'm a little worried about you.
When was the last time we saw each other, Max?
9 months ago,
And where was that?
on the high street.
In the supermarket, actually. Our shopping trolleys had crashed into each other. You did not have a very good day.
It happens.
You hated everything and everyone, except Sean here.
Sandra?
Nobody, including junkies or vandals with nothing better to do, goes to the trouble of spraying murderer on a front door.
Especially the door to a church, not without a good reason.
All right, I agree. You're absolutely right. It is strange. I freaked out.
But you did not wonder.
No.
Not even a little.
No, I said.
You just chose to ignore it.
I did not ignore it.
No, but you painted it over.
Oh, my word. What else has Mrs. Henderson told you?
She told us enough.
So, it was her.
She is as concerned as we are, Sandra.
You have no idea why someone would spray paint the word murderer on a church door.
Correct.
But yet you still had the quick presence of mind to get the door repainted before anyone else could see.
Almost like you might have something to hide, Sandra.
Oh, I do, Max. The dozens of bodies I have hidden under the floorboards, remember?
When was the last time you saw your family, Sandra?
Oh, come on, Max. You cannot seriously believe they might have something to do with this.
You know that for sure, Sandra?
I believe so, yes.
That's what concerns me.
The Dorseys are not involved in this.
I believe you, Sandra, I really do. Your family are not involved in this.
Thank you.
Well, don't thank me yet. It's your certainty that they're not involved which concerns me.
Because they are not involved.
Because you know who is. You know who did this.
I have no idea who did this or why. Junkies, vandals, whatever you want to call them.
Do you know these junkies or vandals?
No.
If you do, you need to tell us, Sandra.
I said I don't know who they are, Max.
Then, do you also not know anything about the halfway house located on Hogarth Place, less than a minute's walk from the church?
Of course I do. But I only know of the residents there. I do not know them.
That wasn't my question, Sandra.
A halfway house for addicts and alcoholics, I believe.
That's right.
So, you do know them?
No, I said I know of them.
But you've been seen speaking with them?
Oh, Mrs. Henderson again. I'll tell you something, Max. I don't need a church newsletter. I have Mrs. Henderson. Look, I've seen them round. But that's not the same as knowing them. They keep themselves to themselves most of the time.
And the other times?
How am I supposed to know that?
Well, they must have been doing something to make Mrs. Henderson suspect them, Sandra.
Not that I could see. That they were loitering, the men.
Around the church?
The men?
Yes, all of them were men.
But all they were doing was loitering?
Yes.
With intent?
Well, it may have looked like that.
You were positive it wasn't them a moment ago. Did you speak to them?
No.
Did they speak to you?
Oh, a few times.
What did they say, Sandra?
Oh, the usual.
Which is what?
Well, jokes about me being a woman, about being a Christian, a reverend.
I don't think I've ever heard a joke about a reverend.
Well, allow me to educate you.
That won't be necessary, Sandra.
If anyone needs an arc, I happen to know a guy. Get it?
Yes, I do.
Not bad, that one. I applauded them for that.
I thought you said you didn't speak to them.
That you ignored them.
I didn't speak to them.
But you didn't ignore them.
I applauded them. Oh. Would you like to hear more?
Go on then.
How does Moses make tea? He brews.
Has any one of them called you a murderer?
No, they did not.
Why didn't you tell me you were having trouble with them?
I am not having trouble with them. It is clearly someone who has serious issues with the church.
Now, what makes you say that?
Well, it has to be.
Why?
Why does it have to be the church, Sandra?
Has the Christian church been killing innocent people lately?
Well, not last month, but I haven't read this month's newsletter yet.
Sandra, I can see how frustrating this might be for you.
Might? Did you say might, Max?
I would not be doing my job if I did not follow this up.
I know, and I wish I could help, believe me.
We will be paying a visit to this halfway house. See what they have to say.
I don't see the point in that.
Well, we won't know until we ask, will we?
I'm not a murderer, regardless of what they may tell you.
That is another odd thing for you to say.
Why would they tell us anything?
I don't know, I've no idea. You're the ones who are in a hurry to want to speak with them.
You know, Sandra, it's not just the fact that someone sprayed the word murderer on the front of the church that is alarming us.
No?
No. It's that as well as writing murderer, they underlined it. They actually took the time to do that.
And that bothers you how?
Sandra, whoever did this went out of their way to emphasise the word murderer.
Well, who knows what on earth goes on in these people's heads? Now, it was so good to see you, Max, but if there's nothing else, I must return to my church. Is there something else, Max?
No, Sandra, not at the moment.
Right then. Have a good day, Max. Sean?
And the same to you, Sandra.
So, how have you all been since we last talked to each other?
We're not too bad, thank you, Sandra.
How's your little girl? Maxine, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's still keeping you up at night?
Oh no, we seem to be on the verge of getting through that now. She's sleeping longer.
So glad to hear. I'm fine myself, in case either of you were wondering. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Sandra, but I thought you were someone who wasn't into small talk.
I'm not, but, you know, exceptions to the rule.
Why's that?
Why's what, Sean?
Small talk. Why do you not like it?
Well, it doesn't seem to do any good. I had a family who came to visit me yesterday to discuss arrangements for the funeral of their mother. We wasted a good 15 minutes talking about football, the state of the national game. How they even got into the conversation, I will never know.
Well, perhaps it was a way for them to deflect from the pain they must be going through.
Or perhaps they were not feeling anything at all. Perhaps none of them were even close to their mother. They never visited her on a regular basis and could only just be bothered to arrange her funeral. And then talking about the wretched football was for them to have something to say.
How do you know they were not in pain, Sandra?
I don't know. I said perhaps.
I know what you said. I'd just like to know where that came from.
Almost 30 years of supposedly doing God's work is where.
You must be tired.
Oh, I think I could sleep for an entire year sometimes, maybe longer.
You wouldn't be losing your faith now, would you?
What if I was?
It's only a question, Sandra.
Why don't we just get on with it?
With what?
You've asked to see me again. I assume you have news about the break-ins at the church.
As well as the graffiti.
Oh yes, let's not forget that. So do you have news?
We have some, yes. We have some news that we would like to discuss with you.
Well, don't keep me hanging.
Hanging?
It's one of my parishioners' youngest sons says that, Darren Marshall. 12 years old, good boy, such a sweet boy. Was cluing me in on urban words that the kids like to say now.
Don't keep me hanging.
Exactly.
Well, don't keep me hanging, though. It's a little old. I remember my dad used to say that to his mates when I was a kid.
Oh, sorry, when I said Darren, 12 years old, I should have said Darren was 12 years old. He died 11 years ago.
11 years?
Summer of 2010.
I'm sorry to hear.
He was mugged. Some boys liked his bike. They wanted his bike, so they took his bike. He was stabbed several times in the process. They left him to bleed to death on the street.
Darren Marshall, yes, Sandra. I remember the name now. One of the investigating officers is a friend of mine.
I still find myself remembering words that he taught me. Anyhow, I digress.
I would not be so sure of that.
You have news for me. So, what gives?
Is that another one of Darren's phrases, what gives?
No, that one belongs to me. It's all mine, Max. So, news, please.
Of course, we paid a visit to the halfway house, Sandra.
Well, of course you did.
Why did you not tell us about your daughter?
You're talking about Gillian?
How many daughters do you have?
Just one, just her. What's she done now?
Nothing, as far as we know.
What's she been saying?
No, I wonder what would make you ask a question like that.
Because the girl lies.
She lies?
Yes.
What does she lie about?
About everything.
Such as?
I would not even know where to begin.
How about the beginning?
She was born in 1985, she started taking drugs when she was 20, and since then has been nothing but a disappointment to me. You satisfied, or is that too far back for you, Max?
A little.
Well, where would you like to start from, then?
2 months ago, how about that?
I'm sorry, what?
I think you heard me, Sandra. I said 2 months.
Yes, I heard you. I'm also struggling here to understand what my disaster of a relationship with my only child has to do with the attack on my church.
Allow us to explain.
Oh, please do.
We have reason to believe your daughter Gillian was the one responsible for the vandalism done to the church.
As well as the graffiti.
But you just said she didn't do anything wrong.
We said as far as we know, Sandra.
So she didn't confess?
No, she did not.
But then how? I don't understand.
Your daughter did not confess, but we still have reason to believe that she was responsible.
Why?
She thinks you are a murderer, Sandra.
Oh no, not this again.
Again? What do you mean by that?
I mean, you two asking me about it when I was last here.
You weren't referring to your daughter?
Why would I be referring to my daughter?
You tell us.
My daughter is a thief and a liar. It runs in the family. I've lost count the amount of chances I've given her, only to have her throw each one back in my face.
What is she lying about, Sandra?
About you being a murderer?
Well, of course.
Why do you think she accused you of murdering someone?
I have no idea. I couldn't say.
Her own daughter, perhaps?
No, what?
Her 8-year-old daughter, Sandra.
Chloe, isn't it?
What is this? What is going on?
Your daughter is claiming that you killed her child.
Your granddaughter.
She bloody would.
Now, what does that mean?
It means, Max, my beloved daughter is nothing but filth. Absolute filth.
Why would Gillian think that you killed her daughter, Sandra?
Look, why don't I start at the beginning?
That would be a good idea.
But not too far at the beginning, yeah.
You've a good son here, Max.
Gillian, Sandra. Tell us about Gillian. Help us understand what's happening here.
We gave her everything. Perhaps too much. Perhaps Roger made her believe she was entitled to everything.
He spoiled her.
Every chance we could get. I did not want her raised the way I was raised. I did not want her to be a Dorsey. I wanted her to be mine and Roger's. And one day she decided she didn't want to attend university anymore. No studying, no more work. She stayed out late, got up late. We gave her a good life, and she walked all over it. There were times we didn't see her for days, then weeks. Once it was almost a whole year before we saw her again. Then she shows up on our doorstep with a baby.
Chloe.
Well, who else would it be?
Then what, Sandra?
She tried to behave. She tried to be respectable.
To be the daughter you wanted.
To be a decent human being who does not lie, who doesn't make their family's lives a misery.
Like your family.
She used Chloe as a bargaining tool to get money. Chloe needs this, Chloe needs that.
You gave it to her? You gave her money?
She may be my daughter, but she saw us coming. She always saw us coming. I did tell her, however, she wouldn't be getting any more money unless she agreed to make me Chloe's legal guardian.
Wait, so you bought her? You bought your own granddaughter?
If that's how you want to put it, yes.
She kept coming back, though, did she, Gillian? She wanted more money.
Yes.
How long did this go on for, Sandra?
Years, until Chloe was 8.
When was the last time you saw her?
5 months ago. She showed up, as usual, needing money.
With Chloe and Gillian?
She wasn't strung out, but she had bruises all over her face. Her nose was bleeding. She stank to high heaven. She was a mess, but all she wanted was money. She was clutching the hands of her little girl and screaming blue murder at me for money.
But you didn't?
You didn't give her any?
Not this time.
What happened?
She was screaming, blaming me for everything, the way junkies do. We gave her everything. She wasn't raised on a filthy council estate like I was. We taught her right from wrong.
Maybe too much.
Come back to me when little Maxine's all grown up, a teenager. You have it all to come, Sean, my lad.
So, she was screaming at you?
She was blaming you?
For her life?
That's right.
What happened next, Sandra?
Sandra, you gone quiet again?
I didn't mean it.
Please, tell us.
I told her I wasn't giving her any money. We were in the kitchen. She followed us in there. She was grabbing at Chloe, dragging that poor little girl along.
And then what?
I told her to get out of my house.
What did she do when you said that?
She pushed me. She pushed me hard. I pushed her back. I didn't know she was standing right behind her.
Who, Sandra?
Chloe. Gillian stumbled back. She could barely stand up as it was. She fell down. They both did. Gillian landed right down on top of her. It was awful. Chloe was lying there so still. I thought her neck was broken or something. And Gillian was frantic, screaming again. She couldn't believe what she'd done. And then, typical junkie, typical her, she started blaming me, saying I killed her, calling me a murderer.
So you did know why the graffiti was painted on the church door then?
I had an idea.
You knew Gillian was staying at the halfway house?
I saw her around. We ignored each other. Most days she couldn't help herself, calling me names, insulting me. It's not much of a halfway house, is it? I thought places like that are supposed to help people. She tried to blackmail me, get money out of me.
Did you pay her?
Sometimes, just to get rid of her.
Take us back to the kitchen.
To Chloe.
What happened to her?
I couldn't take any of Gillian's screaming, so I screamed at her back, cursing the day I gave birth to her. I told her to get out. I think I threw her out. Warned her to never come back or I'd tell the police she killed Chloe.
What did you do with Chloe, Sandra?
Why did you not call an ambulance?
Because I didn't need to.
What does that mean?
Chloe was fine.
I beg your pardon?
I said she was fine, Max. She was out cold, but she woke up. In floods of tears, screaming, "Where's Mummy? Where's Mummy?"
Are you telling us that was the last time Gillian saw her own daughter?
Yes, Sean, that is exactly what I'm telling you.
Well, I have heard it all now.
Sandra, you need to explain yourself to us right now.
She was fine. I wiped her face, gave her some food, I put her in a bath and put her in bed.
What, without telling Gillian, your own daughter, what had happened?
Well, there's a first time for everything.
What do you mean?
Your face, Max. It's full of judgment.
Full of questions.
Who would have thought someone like you is looking down in judgment on someone like me, a woman of the cloth, a woman who's here to spread God's words? What a joke that is.
We are looking at you in judgment, Sandra, because we are judging you.
How could you not tell her daughter is alive?
Is that supposed to be funny?
No, it's not even remotely funny.
I've told you what kind of a person my daughter is. Were you not listening? She ran off, Max. She ran as fast as her dirty, filthy legs could carry her.
You still should have told her.
And where exactly was I supposed to find her? Where was I supposed to look? She didn't give a second thought for Chloe, for her own child. She ran out of that house thinking only about one thing, herself.
You could have called the police. Social services.
You're right, I could have.
But you didn't, because you didn't want her to be found. Is that right?
Where was Roger?
Roger?
Your husband, Sandra. What on earth did he have to say about any of this?
Nothing.
Nothing? Come on, Sandra.
He had nothing to say.
And don't tell me you killed him.
Sean?
Sorry, Max. I'm struggling to get my head around all of this.
Roger had nothing to say because Roger wasn't there. Roger was gone. Our marriage is finished. He left me last year. He always said he married the wrong woman, so I decided he was right. We're divorcing.
So, as well as Chloe not being dead, you were telling us Roger had no idea this had happened, Sandra?
No, he did not. Besides, he gave up on Gillian long before I did. He lives in Exeter now with his new family. He has it all.
Where is Chloe, Sandra?
Do you still have her?
Well, of course I don't have her. She stayed with me for a few days, but I knew I couldn't keep her as much as I wanted to. But I did not want Gillian coming back for her.
Now, what does that mean?
Oh, she was no good for her. She was nothing close to being a mother to that child.
You let her think she was dead.
Well, it wasn't hard.
Sandra, I'm lost for words here.
Like I said, Gillian ran off. She ran off and kept on running for 3 months. She never once thought of her own daughter in all of that time. She couldn't have. Not once. I did the right thing.
Which was what, Sandra? You did the right thing? What was that? What was doing the right thing here?
Do you remember the Richardsons, Max?
The Richardsons? Oh, I can't place them, should I?
They were regulars at the church. Rita knew the wife. They worked together.
Yes, I remember them now, vaguely.
You said they were regulars?
That's right. Childless couple for years, but decent as well as kind. They were the kind of people that helped to remind me sometimes there are decent people left in the world. They came from Hull and they moved back up there.
After Gillian attacked you? When she thought Chloe was dead?
Very good, Sean. You are putting it together.
Oh, Sandra, what have you done?
For the first time in a long, long time, Max, I felt good about myself. That is what I did. I gave that girl, my granddaughter, a home. I gave her a loving home.
Oh, my word.
Sandra...
Sandra what?
You can't do that.
Can't do what, Max? I have done it. I've already done it. You're too late.
But you shouldn't have done it.
To give my granddaughter a second chance, a happy life. And she is happy.
What?
She's doing well at school already. Sid and his wife are wonderful parents.
How do you know that?
How do you think?
You have seen Chloe?
Well, of course I've seen her. I've visited her almost every other week.
Have you now?
She's truly wonderful, Max.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
So funny, so smart. Like her mother.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Gillian wasn't born an addict. I have to be fair about that. It's this world and all of its filth that got into her. I wasn't going to let that happen to Chloe. I still won't.
We all want to protect our children, Sandra, to do the best we can.
I know that, of course, and this is what I'm doing.
By lying?
By kidnapping a child.
How could you call what I did kidnapping?
Easy, because that is what you did. You kidnapped a child, Sandra.
You think what you like.
I think we'll be doing a lot more than that, Sandra.
Oh, just wait a minute, Max, please. Let me explain.
Well, you have explained enough. What were you thinking?
No, just listen.
What is it?
I have pictures.
Pictures of Chloe?
Yeah, just let me find my phone. There are dozens of her on this. Let me show you. Let me show you how happy she is. Then you'll understand.
Understand?
Why I did this.
Why you kidnapped a child?
My granddaughter. You don't have to put it like that.
Yes, I do.
There. See? Look. Just look. You see?
Yes, we see.
See how happy she is with them. They love her. They adore her.
Sandra, she's not their child.
To all intents and purposes, she is.
No, she is not. Gillian may be a terrible mother, but she's still her mother.
You were granted legal custody, Sandra. Not the Richardsons.
It's not their fault.
That's no excuse.
I'm not saying that it is. It's my fault.
It most certainly is.
Look, I told them I was too old to look after Chloe, but they are good people. You and Max should know more than most how hard good people are to find these days. If it wasn't, you'd be out of a job.
What is going on, Sandra? What happened to you?
I told you about that boy, Darren.
He cannot be what this is about.
No, but he was next in line. They all are.
For what?
One of my parishioners, Mrs. Golding, 91 years old, beaten in her own living room by some boy, a teenager, out of his head on Lord knows what.
Yes, we know about that case as well, Sandra.
The individual was caught and charged.
Well done, you.
It wasn't us.
Are you saying there is some sort of pattern growing around here?
More like an epidemic, Max. And not just violence. I have another parishioner, way over his head in debt. He cannot keep away from those awful gambling machines in betting shops. And how is me praying with him, telling him how much God loves him, going to help him to not lose his home, his family? And do you know how many betting shops there are on the high street? I walked down that high street and counted them. 6. What is that about?
I have no answer for you, Sandra.
You must have some idea.
Chloe, Sandra?
What about her?
Where is she?
I told you where she is.
We will need their address.
No, Max.
Yes, Sandra.
Please.
I cannot do that. I cannot ignore this.
Can't or won't?
Both.
The address, Sandra.
No.
You're not helping yourself.
I don't care.
Yes, you do. You know you do.
I won't.
You've already given us their names. We'll find them sooner or later.
What will happen to them?
Well, you know what?
You want to bring Chloe back here? You want to hand her back to her mother?
Not necessarily.
But possible. Yes or no?
Yes, possibly, but...
Highly possible. Come on, Max. You hear about it all the time. Social workers making mistakes, giving children back to their dreadful parents, who then commit unspeakable things to their poor child all over again. They even kill them. You know that.
Yes, we know that.
Social services will have to get involved. This is a mess.
They're even worse. Some god-awful foster home. I couldn't take that chance.
It wasn't your chance to take.
She never reported me to the police. She thought her own child was dead, and she never called the police. What kind of a world is this?
The one we have, Sandra.
But you want to risk taking that beautiful little girl from the most stable home she's ever had to be given back to that creature.
That creature is still your daughter.
She is a creature. I cannot bear to look at her. After 3 months, 3 months, Max, she remembered she had a daughter that she thought I killed. 3 months. Leave that there, shall I? Give you both time to process it. 3 months. And the best she can do is spray the word murderer on my church door, go running back to that halfway house, and only then does she decide to tell you. Did she tell you that she wanted money? Everything I had, or she said she'd tell the police I killed her daughter?
She was blackmailing you.
I didn't give her a penny. I told her to go to hell. The first time I've ever said that to anyone. Why do you think she wrote murder on the church door in the first place?
To scare you.
Well, we Dorseys don't scare easily, right, Max?
Oh, is that what you are, Sandra? A Dorsey through and through?
Oh, I don't know.
Were you thinking like a Dorsey when you planned all this?
You make it sound like I was robbing a bank.
Answer the question.
Oh, the look in your eye right now.
Sandra.
Was that the same disapproving look you gave my dad during all of your encounters with him?
Your father broke the law. I've lost count how many times.
Well, there you are then. Like father, like daughter. Disappointed.
That would be one word for it, yes.
Dad knew when he was breaking the law. He didn't care. It was the buzz. Getting one over you lot, the old Bill.
Do you care about breaking the law, Sandra?
That's not how I see it, Sean. I am not my family. I am not my father. There is no buzz here. I have no wish to get one over any of you. I did it. Because it was right.
No, Sandra, none of that gave you the right.
Well, I beg to differ. And yes, Max, I am aware how serious this is.
Then why, Sandra? Why did you do it?
Look at all of the hate in the world, Max. The modern-day church can't compete. It's too much. It's no longer fit for purpose. I know that.
So why? Please, tell me why.
My dad was a cold-hearted bastard, but you know that already, don't you, Max?
Yes, Sandra, I do. Why don't you tell me something I don't know?
He was always hurting, always fighting, but mostly with himself.
And what was he fighting about, Sandra?
To be a better man. I was the only one that could see it. He knew that. He hated that. It's why he couldn't bear to be in the same room as me sometimes, his own daughter. Can you imagine that? Not wanting to be around your own kid?
With your father, absolutely.
He had his moments, though. That's to be said, he really did. I mean, even a broken clock's right twice a day.
What were those moments, Sandra?
He could be so impromptu sometimes.
Your dad?
Yes, Max, my dad. Before he ran out on us, that is. Every now and then, mostly on weekends, he would just bundle us all into the car. And he'd drive. We wouldn't know where we were going. He didn't know either. He'd just drive. He took us as far as Southend once. That day, I remember, he was walking on the beach all by himself. Everyone else was on the pier in the arcades, Mum included, but I saw him. I saw Dad just walking slowly on the beach. I went down there, ran towards him. He was wiping his face quickly. He didn't want me to see that he was crying, but I knew that he was. I wanted to ask if he was all right, but he just came out with it like he needed to.
Came out with what?
A story. Of all things, a bleeding story. About this boy who finds a bunch of starfish washed up on a beach.
Yes, I know this story. Rita told me it once. It's a parable, Sandra.
I thought you might. Because you both like him.
Your dad?
No. The little boy.
What's the story? What's the parable?
The boy finds the starfish on the beach, dozens of them. It would take someone hours to clear the beach of these starfish and throw them back into the sea. But this kid knelt down anyway, and one by one, threw as many of the starfish back into the sea as he could. A man was watching him. He asked the kid, "Why are you doing this? You're never going to get them all back into the sea. You won't make a difference." The kid smiled at the man, picked up another starfish, and threw it into the sea. He said, "I made a difference for that one."
I see.
Do you, Sean? Do you really see?
What do you see, Sandra?
Dad wanted to be that boy. More than anything, but he couldn't. It wasn't in him. But I wanted to that day on the beach with my dad. I decided I was going to. I was going to be that boy, Max. More than anything. In The Interrogation by Roy Williams, Max was played by Kenneth Cranham and Sean by Alex Lanipekun. Sandra was played by Emma Fielding. The Interrogation was produced by Jessica Dromgoole and the director was Mary Peate.
The Interrogation by Roy Williams.
I may be a school teacher and paid to teach, but they don't pay us anywhere near enough to like the pupils that we have the misfortune of trying to give an education to. Mr. Patel, our head of year, has been trying his best to exclude Lee Baldwin for months. Whenever that boy was fighting again or bullying another child from another year, Patel would be in the head teacher's office demanding to make his exclusion a permanent one. Ms. Harris would not hear of it. Exclusions right now are bad for a school that is trying its best to become an academy. I suppose you could say it was my bladder that deserves the blame. Or should I say credit? One morning I was on playground duty. I had perhaps had one too many the night before. It was my stepbrother's stag do. How I was even prepared to come into work today I'll never know. Anyway, there I was on playground duties and I was desperate for the bathroom. As I was coming out of the staff toilets, I saw from the corner of my eye Lee Baldwin going into the staff room. It was the way he was moving around that aroused my suspicion, so I followed him. I caught him, red-handed, helping himself to £20 from the £200 raffle money that a bunch of Year 9s had held 2 days before to raise money for the decoration of the music studio. I'd say this. Lee did look quite shocked when he saw me there. He insisted he was putting the money back. Why were you putting it back? I asked. Because he had stolen it in the first place, he said, and that was all I needed to hear. If that was not enough to get that little wretch out of the school for good, then I do not know what would. Mr. Patel's smile was as big as mine when we frog-marched the boy Baldwin all the way to Miss Harris's office. He could not wait to see the look on that snowflake Harris's face when he presented Baldwin to her. She had no choice. Not that Patel or me would offer her one. Within the hour, not only was Baldwin excluded permanently, Harris threatened to call the police if he did not return the entire £200 of the raffle money. The boy was almost in tears as Patel reached for his phone to dial 999. It was the first time I ever saw that boy cry. I did start to panic a little when Baldwin glared over at me. I could see his pea-sized brain was starting to put it all together at last. These kids, complete morons more like. They really have no hope, none whatsoever. Should I feel sorry for what I did? Perhaps, but I can't help it, I don't. Lee Baldwin was a vicious little thug, and the school is well rid of him. And it feels so good to say that.
You're right over there, Stephen. Still with us?
Yes, I'm fine, thanks.
Well, if you don't mind me saying, you don't look
I
fine.
doubt anyone would look fine after what I've been through the other day. Call it a rite of passage, the other teachers would say to me.
Like a school teacher getting the crap beaten out of him's a rite of passage.
It's quite commonplace, especially in that school. Well, you must know it has a reputation. Or should I say had?
Yes, we are aware of the school's history, Stephen.
I would think so. Police were called so many times to that school they had their own parking space. Bad joke, sorry.
Don't worry about it.
We've heard worse.
As well as better.
You have to laugh or you will cry, they say.
Your colleague said that too.
Like there are only 2 options. I didn't feel like doing either.
What did you feel like doing?
Nothing. Before as well as after, I wasn't thinking at all.
So without thinking at all, you just rolled on in there like John Wayne or somebody?
Something like that. Oh, I had to do something, right? Couldn't just stand there and let it happen right in front of me.
Of course not.
But I'm no hero. The last thing I was thinking about was what my nose and face was going to end up looking like. I wish I had, though. And now I wish I'd stopped myself. I suppose I deserved it.
Deserved it?
What on earth makes you think that you deserved what happened to you?
Well, I did allow myself to get involved.
According to your initial statement, you were getting involved by coming to the aid of another pupil.
Yes.
A female pupil.
Louise Denby.
Is she all right?
All right.
I haven't seen or heard from her since it happened.
Why would you expect to see or hear from her?
I wouldn't. I don't. I'm just asking.
Well, she's fine, we believe. She's 15 years old.
Yes, that's right. She's a good pupil, Louise.
Good pupil?
Yes. She'll go far.
That is a funny thing to say, don't you think?
What is?
Good pupil.
I'm not sure as to why that would be a funny thing to say.
Well, I'm not saying that it is.
But your colleague is.
Quite right. I think what we mean is most people might perhaps say good girl or nice kid, nice girl.
Sure.
Oh, yeah?
Well, of course.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm sure other people will say what I have said.
Which is what again?
A good pupil. And she is.
Well, she thinks very highly of you, Stephen.
Well, as she should. You are a teacher.
Did save her from being roughed up.
Well, I don't know about saved.
I would.
But I knew I couldn't just stand there, let those boys shout at her like that.
No, Stephen.
You most certainly shouldn't.
It was very brave of you going in to help her the way you did. God, it could have been worse for you. Boys could have done anything when you arrived, attacked you, taking your money, that nice-looking watch of yours. Quite a hero, Stephen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, you seem to say that a lot, Stephen.
Do I?
Is everything all right?
Why should it not be?
Now, that is funny.
What might that be, Inspector?
Your choice of words, peculiar, if you don't mind me saying.
Why should I mind? I don't mind.
I'm glad to hear that.
What words am I using that you find peculiar?
My colleague here, Sean, asked if everything is all right.
Everything is all right.
But that is not how you answered.
How did I?
Well, don't you remember you only answered a moment ago?
I inquired as to the nature of the question.
Very good, Stephen.
Thank you very much.
Your exact words were, why should it not be, when I asked if everything was all right?
You could have just said yes.
Oh, no.
Well, I didn't.
Well, that's fine then.
Am I missing something here?
Missing?
What do you think you may have missed, Stephen?
I'm not missing anything.
Well, that is good to hear.
We're very relieved to hear that.
I meant to say, am I missing something here, or have I done something wrong?
Wrong?
Yes, something wrong.
Do you think you've done something wrong, Stephen?
For goodness sake, I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Forgive us, Stephen, but saying I am not sure is not something you or anyone would be wise to say to a policeman.
You see, comments like that, Stephen, will only lead to more questions.
Questions asked by us.
Very well. What I had meant to say was, I'm not sure about the pair of you.
The pair of us.
What have we done?
Like I said a moment ago, I'm not sure.
Perhaps you might try explaining yourself.
To us both, Stephen.
If you would not mind, then perhaps we can all be sure.
Yes, please.
I've not done anything wrong, but I sense, actually feel that you both think I have, hence the phrase, I'm not sure.
We don't think you've done anything wrong either, Stephen.
Well, thank you. As you can imagine, this has become quite a stressful time for me.
I would say that it has.
Me as well.
So if you wouldn't mind, I would like to go home.
You will.
At some point.
Is there any chance of that point being right now?
Just a few more questions, please, Stephen.
It's about the fight.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Good. We are rather counting on that, Stephen.
Considering you were caught up in that fight.
If you can even call it that.
Call it what?
A fight.
What would you call it, Stephen, the fight that is?
It was more of a skirmish.
A skirmish? Have you seen your face?
I don't think I've ever seen so many bruises.
That is quite a shiner you have there.
You have no idea of the skirmishes I've had to stop during my years at school. A skirmish is nothing. A skirmish is welcome, especially in these days.
A skirmish is welcome? What do you mean by that?
What is it you think I mean?
Tell us, please.
You really don't know?
Would we be asking?
We're waiting, Stephen.
If you don't mind, please.
Every other boy in that school, and I mean every other boy, either belongs to a gang or knows someone who does. The other boys in between will soon be about to join a gang. That is a shocking statistic. It's terrible.
What does that have to do with the fight?
Or as you said, a skirmish.
I would rather have a skirmish any day than seeing one of those boys pull out a knife and stab someone, wouldn't you?
I would rather we had none of the above.
Ditto.
Well, what we want is not always the same as what we get.
Always?
Yes.
So sometimes you do get what you want?
Is that right, Stephen?
Should we get back to the fight?
Don't you mean skirmish?
Quite. Exactly, skirmish.
So you're on your way to your car.
It was the end of the school day.
That's right, correct.
In a hurry to get home?
I was, yes.
Back to your girlfriend?
Or is it wife?
It's neither. I live alone.
Well, you don't have anyone?
No.
I'm surprised at that.
Why?
Good-looking bloke like you.
You going to propose? You asked me if I was on my way to my car.
Were you, Stephen? Were you on your way to your car?
Yes, I was. You know I was.
And then what?
I heard someone shouting.
And who was shouting?
Louise. She was shouting.
The good pupil.
As you say.
Yes, her.
She was shouting.
That is what I said.
How did you know it was her that was shouting?
Because I heard.
Yes, but how did you know?
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No.
You didn't know it was Louise?
Well, of course I didn't. I just heard some shouting. It was a girl, the sound of a girl.
And then what?
And then I looked over and I saw that it was Louise.
The good pupil.
Yes.
What was she doing?
Apart from shouting, that is.
What?
Trying to get away.
Away?
Yes.
Away from whom?
Those boys, there was about 5 of them. They were shouting back at her. It was a scream fest.
And you managed to identify one of those boys from this scream fest?
I would not say managed. I knew who it was immediately. It was Lee Baldwin.
Right, an ex-pupil at the school.
He stole some raffle money. £200. He never gave it back.
Don't have to justify your actions, Stephen.
I'm not. I'm explaining to you what kind of boy he was. It was not me who made the decision to exclude him. It was our head teacher.
Miss Harris.
That's right. That's her.
So, you were at your car,
Getting ready to go home?
or going out with your girlfriend?
I do not have a girlfriend.
That would be a no, then.
Yes. I mean, no.
You were at your car, getting ready to go home when you heard shouting.
Yes.
Shouting by Louise Lindley,
Yes.
because she'd been harassed.
Yes.
By Lee Baldwin.
Yes.
And by 4 other boys who were all shouting back at her.
I can give you their names if you like. They all attended the school.
Let's just stick to Louise Lindley and Lee Baldwin for a moment, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. Why should I mind?
Oh, that's good to hear, Stephen.
You appear to say that a lot.
Appear?
That is good to hear.
Just goes to show that you are paying attention if you pick up on that, Stephen.
You said Louise and Lee. What about them?
We're back to the fight.
You mean skirmish, Max?
Right, I'm so glad you're here to tell me these things, Sean.
What are sergeants for?
I'm sorry about that, Stephen.
Don't worry.
I did not mean to ruin your flow
No problem.
about the fight.
Skirmish?
Thank you, Sean. Stephen,
Not much more to tell.
then tell us that.
I heard the commotion.
Louise?
The good pupil.
That's right. I looked over to where the shouting was,
Which was where?
by the school gates.
Oh.
Lee Baldwin, as well as shouting, he was manhandling her.
Manhandling.
Yes,
Manhandling how?
like he was trying to take her somewhere and she did not want to go.
This Lee Baldwin sounds quite aggressive.
He is. I've known him since he was 11 years old, and believe me, he's not changed.
We believe you, Stephen, under the circumstances.
Then what?
I'm sorry.
What happened next, Stephen?
I approached them all. I demanded that Lee Baldwin let her go.
Louise?
The good pupil.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Saying what, Stephen?
That Louise is a good pupil.
Well, isn't she a good pupil?
You said so yourself, didn't you, Stephen?
So I did.
Well, what's the problem?
I have no problem.
And neither do I.
We, that is. He's always forgetting about me.
Would you like to hear the rest of the story? Is that not why I'm really here?
Really here?
Now, what do you mean by that?
Never mind.
Quite right. Let's get to the fight.
The skirmish.
Thank you, Max.
Stephen.
I got in between Lee, Louise and the rest of the boys. I warned them all to back off, and he warned me.
Lee.
Yes.
Now, what did he have to warn you about?
He told me he was talking to Louise and warned me to stay out of it.
Stay out of what?
Whatever it was they were talking about.
Talking.
Yes.
But I thought you said they were shouting.
That Louise was shouting.
She was.
So they were not shouting, they were talking.
Yes.
And he warned you.
Threatened me, more like. He blamed me.
He blamed you.
That's right.
Well, what was he blaming you for?
For getting him thrown out of the school.
But you did, didn't you? You did get him thrown out of the school.
For a very good reason. He was a thief. He stole the raffle money.
What did that have to do with Louise?
Well, nothing as far as I know.
So you stepped in.
Yes.
He threatened you.
Yes.
And then what?
The other boys were jeering him.
Jeering him.
At him. Jeering at him to do something.
To do something. To do something to you.
Yes. And as you can tell by my face, he most certainly did.
You were lucky he didn't have a knife.
That is putting it mildly. He was hitting me so hard, at one point I thought he was going to break his fist.
I bet you wish he had.
I wish that he would stop.
I find to continually hit someone like that takes real emotion.
As well as rage.
Almost like it was personal.
Well, I did catch him stealing. I did help to have him excluded.
He was caught red-handed, as you say.
Yes, by me.
So where was it?
What?
The money. You caught him stealing, so what did he do with the money?
I have no idea. Gave it to one of his friends, probably.
According to Lee, you interrupted him as he was only taking £20, not 200.
That's a lie. He admitted his crime to our head teacher. Myself and Mr. Patel were witnesses. Banged to rights, as my dad would say.
Policeman, was he, your dad?
No, just a mere clerk in a barrister's office.
So if this Lee Baldwin was caught stealing the raffle money, yes?
He did steal it.
And he was, in your words, or should I say your father's words, banged to rights?
He was indeed.
Then why would he make the attack so personal?
Who said that he did?
You did.
I did not.
But you said it hit you so many times you thought he was going to break his fist.
That is what I said, but I didn't mean...
Didn't mean what?
That it was personal.
He didn't, Max. He's got you there.
Perhaps.
No, you did. You definitely did.
You did, Max.
Well, so did you, Sergeant. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is that Lee did not hit you once or twice, but several times, many times.
You don't need to tell me that. I was there.
Agreed, I don't need to tell you that, but Lee was certainly making it personal.
You seem very sure about that.
Does that bother you?
Not in the slightest.
Now, let's just say for a minute it was personal. He was talking to Louise.
He was not talking to her, he was shouting at her.
She was shouting back.
Yes.
He then sees you.
Yes.
You tried to warn him off.
Right.
But he didn't leave it at that.
He could not leave it at that.
Down, but he kept on hitting you and hitting you.
Well, it's a miracle he did not stop.
I don't think he would have stopped if a colleague of mine hadn't come along and pulled him off me.
And why would he do that?
Lee, that is.
Well, I wouldn't think you were referring to my colleague now, would I?
Lee Baldwin must have really hated you.
Any idea why?
Apart from getting him excluded, I have no idea.
But if he had stolen the money...
He did steal the money, he confessed.
Yes, banged to rights.
As your father would say.
Why the hatred still?
The hatred towards you.
No one believed him.
No one believed him about what?
He said he was returning the money.
After stealing it in the first place?
That's right. I mean, would you?
Probably not. But in my experience, criminals don't really hold grudges against policemen, especially when they have been caught in the act of committing a crime. Most would hold their hands up and say it's a fair cop. Another example is that I got this from a film once. It's how to spot a murderer.
A murderer? That's a little extreme.
Hang on, Stephen, hear him out.
As I said, how to spot a murderer. Let's say you arrest 3 guys for the same killing. You put them all in jail overnight. The next morning, whoever's sleeping is your man. You see, if you're guilty, you know you're caught, you get some rest and let your guard down.
Yes, I think I saw that film. Kevin Spacey was in it.
It is a classic.
Fascinating.
Yes, I thought you might like it.
It's hard to understand why Lee Baldwin would want to make this so personal with you.
Well, clearly I was getting in the way of whatever it was he and Louise were talking about.
Oh, so now they're definitely talking, not shouting.
Louise was not shouting, Stephen.
She was shouting, but there was clearly something going on.
Clearly.
Lee and Louise were an item at school.
They were going out.
They were in a relationship.
They're 15 years old, Detective. They would not know what a relationship was, the two of them.
The two of them?
Yes.
They would not know what a relationship was?
Exactly.
Just them or other 15-year-olds?
I was talking about them.
Not that other 15-year-olds could know or would know.
Detective, I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
Sorry, Stephen, but we wouldn't be doing our job if we didn't look at other things like this that crop up in a routine investigation.
What other things?
If Lee Baldwin was as guilty as you say, why did he attack you the way he did?
Could have just punched you once, took Louise away so they could carry on with whatever dispute they were having.
It did not seem like a dispute to me, more like an abduction.
And how would you know?
How would I know what?
What really goes on in the minds of 15-year-olds, girls and boys?
I'm a teacher, I call it as I see it.
Did Lee Baldwin call it?
Did Lee Baldwin call what?
Did he call it as he saw it?
Depends on what he thought he saw.
Oh, fit up.
Fit up by you.
Why would I fit him up?
The boy is trouble, you said so yourself.
Yeah, you wanted him out of that school.
He stole the money.
But according to him, not all of it.
Lee Baldwin is a liar.
That's a very nice-looking watch you have there on your wrist, Stephen.
Thank you.
As soon as you arrived, when I saw it, I thought, that is a nice-looking watch. What make is it?
Nixon, I believe.
You believe?
It is a Nixon.
Are they expensive?
I couldn't say.
You couldn't say. Didn't you buy it?
Or was it a gift?
I bought it.
But you can't remember how much you paid for it? Was it from a shop?
Well, of course it was from a shop.
Or online?
Online, was it, Stephen? You bought this watch online?
I bought it from a shop.
For
how much, Stephen?
£120, I think.
You think or know?
I know that is how much it was.
my brother-in-law has a watch like yours. He works in the city, earns a lot of money. I think you will find a watch like that goes for more than £120, Stephen.
Closer to £200, would you say, Sean?
Yes, Max, something like that.
£200? Now, why is that ringing a bell for me, Sean?
I can't help you there, Max.
I know, wasn't it £200 that Lee Baldwin was accused of stealing from the raffle money?
Yes, Max, I think you're right. It was £200 exactly.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Oh, really?
Yes, you're not exactly subtle, you two.
We need to ask you a few more questions, Stephen.
Lee Baldwin stole the raffle money.
Yeah, calm down.
I am calm.
No one would blame you if you did.
But I didn't.
As you said, that Lee boy was a handful.
How could you possibly believe him over me?
Who said that we did?
You are. Both of you with your mind games.
They're not mind games, Stephen. They're only questions.
We are only doing our job.
So do it then. Do your job.
Tell us about Louise.
What? I'm sorry?
Louise, Stephen. Louise Lindley.
The girl you went to help?
The girl you went to save from Lee Baldwin.
The good pupil.
That Louise, Stephen.
I know who you're referring to, thanks.
Good. So, tell us about her.
What is it that you want to know?
Whatever it is that you do know.
She was dating Lee.
Dating?
Yes.
You said the two of them were in a relationship a moment ago.
I know what I said.
Well, which is it, Stephen? Were they dating or in a relationship?
What difference does it make?
Well, you tell us.
Dating. If you want me to choose, they were dating.
Dating?
That is what I said.
Well, there's really no need to raise your voice here, Stephen.
I wasn't.
Well, you were certainly not quiet.
Dating is fine.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Not as serious, is it? Dating?
No, Sean, it isn't. A relationship is much more serious, committed.
What is it that you wish to know about her?
Oh, what do you think of her?
What do you think of Louise, Stephen?
The good pupil.
That is exactly what I think of her.
What is?
What you just said, she's a good pupil.
But good or just good?
She's a smart young woman.
Oh, is she now?
Smart young woman, you say?
Yes, look, please.
Just a few more questions.
You keep saying that, just a few more. How much more do you need?
Take us back to that fight.
Between you and Lee Baldwin.
It wasn't a fight.
Well, what was it then?
Skirmish, Max, you remember?
Oh, yes, thank you, Sean. So, yes, Stephen, take us back to the skirmish.
Between you and Lee Baldwin.
What more is there that you don't already know? He was arguing with Louise. He was shouting at her. She was shouting back. He tried to grab her. He was on school grounds. I told him to leave. He knocked me down.
What was Louise doing?
I don't recall. She was quite upset, shouting again.
At who?
At Lee.
For what?
I don't know.
For attacking you, perhaps?
Yes. Most likely, yes.
According to witnesses, she was showing genuine care for you.
Witnesses? You mean Lee's friends?
Possibly.
Come off it. They were the only ones there, and you believe those thugs?
Well, why shouldn't we believe those thugs, Stephen, if your story is true?
It is true.
Then those thugs, as you like to call them, are backing you up.
Lee was harassing Louise. You went in to help. Lee knocked you down, according to you.
It's what happened.
So why do you have a problem with those boys, those thugs, as you like to call them?
I don't have a problem with them.
So they're not thugs, then?
They have no reason to lie.
Not at all.
Not unless...
Not unless what?
Well, not unless there was something else going on.
Is there, Stephen?
Is there something else going on?
No?
But there might be. You don't even know what it is yet.
What we might know.
There could be something else going on.
Well, why don't the two of you just tell me what it is?
As we said, according to one of the witnesses...
One of your thugs, as you like to call them.
I don't think they're thugs.
You no longer think they're thugs, you mean?
If you like.
We do, Stephen. We really do.
How happy you must be.
So, according to the young witness, Louise was showing great care for you as you were lying there getting hit by Lee Baldwin.
I would hope she would.
Why, Stephen? Why would you hope she would?
Because I would hope she would show great care for anyone who is being beaten.
Well, you are not just anyone, however.
You are her teacher.
I know that. She was telling Lee to stop.
So you do remember?
Yes, she told him to stop. Did your witnesses tell you that?
Yes, they did, Stephen. And a little bit more.
Such as? Seeing as you're so eager to tell me?
As Lee Baldwin struck you down,
As you fell to the floor,
our witnesses heard Louise call you
by name,
showing great care.
as you may expect.
May expect.
Real care.
Well, what's so wrong with that?
What do they call you at school, Stephen?
They call me Sir.
Sir,
Yes.
not Mr. Redford.
Sometimes they do.
How about Stephen?
I'm sorry?
Stephen, do any of your pupils call you Stephen sometimes?
No, they do not.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Not even the girl pupils?
Or even the very good pupils?
No, it's not allowed.
I'm glad to hear it. When I was at school, we didn't even know the teachers' names. We never got that close.
Well then, you see what I mean.
Not quite, but I am getting there.
With any luck?
But here is the thing, Stephen. Our witnesses...
Or the thugs?
I told you I don't believe they are thugs.
Good. May I carry on?
Go ahead.
Our witness said they heard Louise cry out your name.
Not Mr. Redford.
Or even Sir.
They heard her call you Stephen.
Now, why would she do that?
I don't know. Ask her.
Oh, that is a child's answer, Stephen. Would you like to try again?
No, I wouldn't.
And we would not blame you.
Not for a moment.
She did not call you Sir, or even Mr. Redford.
But she called you Stephen.
Any reason why she would?
I have no reason as to why she would do that.
Come on, Stephen.
Come on, what?
I think you must realise by now that you were not asked to come into the station to talk about a fight you had with a former pupil over some missing raffle money.
I'm coming round to that way of thinking.
Well, how about you come a little further to our way of thinking then?
What is it you want me to think? What is it that you want me to say?
As much as you can about your relationship with Louise Lynn.
There is no relationship.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive about that. I'm not like that.
Like what? What do you not like, Stephen?
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, Stephen, you come on. You tell us what it was not like between you and Louise Lindley.
I don't have a relationship with her, of course. She's my pupil.
A good pupil.
A very good pupil.
That's disgusting.
What is?
What you just said.
Well, what did I just say?
What you're implying.
Which is it, said or imply?
You need to make your mind up, Stephen.
I do not know where you're getting this from.
Would you like to know where we're getting this from?
Would you like to know where we're hearing this from?
From all over the school, Stephen, the day after the fight broke out.
Are the pupils, for starters, Lee's friends?
Them.
Now you're not going to go back to calling them thugs again, are you?
I have a right to know what they've been saying.
You tell us, you were there.
I don't remember much after being pummeled by that Baldwin boy.
Well, allow us to fill in the gaps then.
Lee Baldwin struck you in the face.
You went down.
Like a...
Louise, showing great concern for a teacher, called you...
by name.
prompting Lee to punch you even further.
Why did she call you by name, Stephen?
I do not know.
We think you do.
Well, I can't help that.
How about yourself?
Myself.
Start helping yourself, Stephen.
I've told you what I know. I've told you what I remember.
Yes, we know that. All we're doing right now is giving you a hand.
Filling in the blanks, as it were.
Lee struck you several times.
I do not recall.
That wasn't a question.
You're just filling in the blanks.
Very good, Stephen. After the initial punch is when Louise screamed your name.
Not Sir, nor Mr. Redford, but Stephen.
Then Lee struck you in the face several times.
Until a colleague of yours had to pull him off.
Right. And? Is there more, or do I need to guess?
It almost sounds to me that after you dropped to the floor, Lee was hitting you in response to hearing Louise scream your name.
Because she was screaming your name, Stephen.
It was loud.
So you remember then?
I recall.
Do you recall Lee Baldwin then saying to Louise, "What, you as well?"
No.
No? No what?
No, I don't recall.
Help us out here, Stephen. What is it that you don't recall?
That phrase.
You heard her screaming,
You heard her scream your name?
but you don't recall that.
Forgive us, Stephen, but we are finding that hard to believe.
Well, I'm sorry.
What do you think that might mean when he said to Louise, "What, you as well"?
Right before he returns to beating you to a pulp.
I couldn't say.
Would you care to try?
That was when the other boys were jeering him,
More like goading him,
goading him to beat your face in,
like they knew.
or even suspected.
Knew what? Suspected what?
That you, in a position of authority as well as trust, was carrying on with one of your pupils.
Well, we got there in the end, didn't we?
I hope you have more to say on this.
Because we do, Stephen.
She's 15 years old.
I know that.
I wouldn't exactly call a 15-year-old girl a woman, would you, Sean?
No, Max, I wouldn't.
Well, good luck being able to tell the difference.
Now, what does that mean?
I mean, it's hard to tell the difference.
What is hard?
Hard to tell the difference between a 15-year-old and, say, a 20-year-old?
Or a 25-year-old?
Is that what you're saying, Stephen?
Something like that.
Something like that?
All right, yes.
How old are you, Stephen?
I'm 31.
You're a good-looking man, if you don't mind me saying so.
You've already said that. If you're going to propose, get on with it.
I'd drop the attitude if I were you.
How long have you been a teacher?
7 years.
7 years. Straight out of college, then?
I've worked hard.
I believe you.
Me as well.
So, when you started, you weren't much older than what Louise is now.
10 years?
9, actually.
Very well then, 9.
Can't have been easy for you.
What kind of?
Well, you know.
Like what?
Teenaged girls.
Pretty young girls.
Puberty and all that.
Having to deal with all of that. Girls, that is, when you come into the classroom. Good-looking young male teacher.
Mr. Boy Band.
What?
We heard that is what they call you, the kids in school.
The girls, particularly.
Mr. Boy Band.
I can't help what they call me.
Sounds like that's not all you couldn't help.
That's disgusting.
Well, if we're talking about young girls, we would be, but young women...
Young women like Louise.
That is how you referred to her, Stephen. As a young woman.
She is.
Is she now?
Did that make it easier for you?
To see her as a young woman?
Rather than as a little girl?
A pretty young girl?
Nothing but gossip. Idle, filthy gossip.
There is no smoke without fire, Stephen.
Then we are seeing a lot of smoking.
See these boys?
Lee's friends.
Those thugs?
They weren't just goading him.
They were shouting things at you.
How's it feel, Mr. Boy Band?
You think you're all that, Mr. Boy Band?
Yes, Lee. Kill the perv.
You going to explain any of that to us, Stephen? Because I really wish you would.
They've got on the wrong end of the stick.
No, what does that mean?
Well, Louise has a crush on me.
You never said that before.
Well, I'm saying it now.
She has a crush?
Yes.
Well, for how long?
I don't know, months.
How did she know your name?
She must have heard someone say it.
Where?
Around the school, from another teacher.
Not from you?
No.
Not from all those times she'd stay behind in class? Help you put the chairs away and the books from the desks?
Who told you that?
Louise told us.
A lot of people told us.
You're quite the source of conversation in that school, aren't you, Stephen?
How could you expect me to say yes to that?
Well, I was expecting you to say no to that, to deny these allegations.
Allegations?
Yes, Stephen, allegations. Serious allegations.
This is nonsense. This is crazy.
Is it?
Some stupid girl.
Oh, she's not a young woman.
But is she still a good pupil? Is that better for you?
What would be better for me is if this nonsense was cleared up.
Then help us.
Help us clear it up, Stephen, for your sake.
As well as Louise's.
I told you all she had was a crush.
And we told you, when Lee heard Louise cry out your name, the next thing that left his lips was, what? You as well.
You as well. Now, what is it that you think we are supposed to make of that, Stephen?
That there were others.
Were there others?
I'm just answering a question.
Answer ours.
How many more girls have crushes on you, Stephen?
Or are they young women?
Who happen to be 15 years old?
More than one.
What does that mean?
1, 2,
3, 4?
5, 6?
Well, I can't help it, can I?
Can't help what?
How they feel.
No, I suppose you can't.
Mr. Boy Band?
You can't help offering them lifts home,
Which you did with Louise.
buying them alcohol,
Which you did with Louise.
taking them back to your flat.
No, wait a minute.
Did you do that with Louise?
I don't know what it is that she's told you.
What makes you think she has told us, Stephen?
About the two of you. Having sex?
But in your mind, that is okay because after all, she's a young woman.
And you are a young man.
A good-looking young man.
Mr. Boy Band.
Must have been a nightmare for you, fighting all those girls off.
Or maybe it was a dream come true.
Is that what it was for you, Stephen?
A dream come true.
Just tell me
Tell you what, Stephen.
What is it you want to know?
what that stupid little girl was saying to you.
Stupid little girl?
No longer a very good pupil.
Or a young woman, just a silly little girl? What a come down.
You've got this all wrong.
Have we, Stephen?
Mm-hmm.
Have we got this all wrong?
Shall I tell you what she's been saying, Stephen? That she loves you.
Oh, God.
And you love her? She cannot get enough of you.
She believes that she's not done anything wrong.
Well, then she's right. She's not done anything wrong.
You, on the other hand, Stephen, have done plenty wrong.
Man, gives that fight you had with Lee Baldwin a whole different look, doesn't it, Stephen?
He is still a thief.
I think what Lee Baldwin is or isn't, or what he or you did with the raffle money is the least of your worries right now, wouldn't you say?
Stephen? The plan was for you to drive away in your car after school. You would park up round the corner instead.
Near the park.
Where she would meet you.
Regular as clockwork.
As always.
That is right, isn't it, Stephen? That is what you've been doing.
You make it sound like I abducted her.
Do you seriously think things would be worse for you if you had?
You make it sound all dirty, sordid.
And what was it?
Tell us.
A pretty girl is pretty no matter what. Doesn't matter if she's 15, she will attract the attention of guys all ages, and especially if she dresses up like a 20-year-old or older.
Is that what Louise does? She dresses up like a 20-year-old for you?
They all do.
Let me guess. You cannot help yourself.
Could you?
Yes, I believe I could.
You're a liar.
Oh? Why is that, Stephen? Why am I a liar?
The way they look at you, smile at you.
Not me, Stephen. It's the way they look at you.
Is it the way they smile and look at you?
All right, yes.
Well, tell us about that.
Yes, tell us about the smiles and the looks.
It's not just the smiles and looks.
Then what is it?
The short skirts they wear, the tights they wear, or no tights at all, the way they cross their legs in class to get your attention, all with a big smile.
And what were you doing all that time, Stephen? Smiling back?
Not at first.
Not at first.
I was more amused. Any bloke would be.
Would they?
I'm not a perv, you know.
You're not a perv.
No, I'm not.
Then what are you, Stephen?
What are you if you're not a pervert?
A man.
A man.
A man who leers over young girls.
Girls who probably don't even know what they are doing.
I appreciate you doing your job, Sean.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means you're very good at your job.
So?
So I'm sure you don't need someone like me telling you how naive that statement you just made is.
What statement?
Girls don't know what they're doing.
Oh, naive, is it?
Yes. I mean, come on.
No, you come on, Stephen.
Yes, come on, Stephen. You come on. Explain to us how naive that statement was. I'm all ears.
Those girls, those sweet, innocent girls.
We never said they were sweet.
Or innocent.
Not that it matters.
Is that right?
The point I am making is that they know exactly what they're doing and loving every minute of it.
Did Louise know what she was doing?
Was she loving every minute of it?
Louise is a stupid little girl.
But we thought you liked girls.
I like women.
You like young women.
She let me down.
By telling us.
All in the name of love.
It was not love, I told her that.
What wasn't love?
What we had. Her running around after me like some lovesick teenager, that is not what I wanted.
No, because you like them to look young, but you want them to have potential, right, Stephen? They have to be blossoming. They have to be on the verge.
To get your special attention.
Don't tell me you don't feel the same.
I am telling you I don't feel the same.
All of those young girls wearing next to nothing.
In school?
I'm not just talking about school, I'm talking everywhere. Magazines, films, even Love Island.
The internet?
What do you think we will find if we had a look at your search history, Stephen?
All it will do is prove my point.
Which is?
Tell us your point, Stephen.
We talk about how progressive we are, and yet, still in this day and age, a flick of a page, a couple of clicks on your computer screen.
Young girls.
Wearing next to nothing.
I am scared to ask, but what does this have to do with Louise?
Or any other girls in that school you've noticed?
Because I've seen those magazines. They starve themselves to get thin. I've seen the boys look at them, comparing every girl they see to the women they've just been leering at in some porn film they've been watching on their mobile phones. That is what those girls, especially in that school, aspire to be. They've got no choice. It's not like any of those girls are going to university, trust me. They do not have the brains for it, not in that school. We don't give them a choice.
So instead of helping these girls, you exploit them.
You groom them.
I do not groom them. They all know what they're doing. You have no idea. When it's offered to you on a plate, you react. I don't need to groom, I'm not like that.
Were Louise and the others offering it on a plate, Stephen?
Like you wouldn't believe.
And you just couldn't say no?
I'm a man, aren't I?
Excuse me?
How the hell does that make me a pervert?
How about paedophile?
Don't.
Don't what, Stephen? Compare you to them?
That's right, and by the way, a paedophile is attracted to prepubescent children only. Mostly ones aged between 10 and 13.
I've been looking that up, have you, Stephen? Checking to see what it is you can get away with.
Or can't.
Judge me all you like.
Oh, we are.
We are most certainly judging you, Stephen. It comes with the job.
You may think that is what I am, but that is not what I am.
Oh, yeah.
The law says so, and those girls...
Yes, Stephen, those girls, because that is what they are.
They knew what they were doing. I did not force them to do anything. Come on, detectives.
Come on, what?
It's your basest animal self.
I beg your pardon?
Look at yourselves, detective. Take a good long look.
What are we looking at, Stephen? What is it that we're supposed to find?
The caveman.
The what?
He is still there. He's been gone for millions of years, but he is in there, make no mistake. Inside every single man. Food, women, it does not matter. He needs something, he finds it, he takes it. There's no one around telling him, this is wrong, you shouldn't do that. What other people think is the last thing on his mind. And there has to be a part of you, somewhere deep, that envies him for that.
Nope. Sorry.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I think I'm very sure.
I think I'm fairly sure as well, Stephen.
You both look and sound like one of my pupils who's come up with a terrible excuse as to why they've not done their homework. The dog ate it, sir, that kind of thing.
Not that it matters, but are you saying you don't believe us, Stephen?
I'm saying we're still cavemen.
He needs it, he finds it, he takes it. Right, Stephen?
At the end of the day?
You knew what you were doing with Louise was wrong, and those other girls. You knew it was wrong.
No.
Yes, you did.
But you did it anyway.
No. It's what they wanted. They were making all the running.
They were underage.
Are you arresting me?
What do you think?
I think I'm going to need a solicitor in that case.
And I think you are going to need one.
In that case.
In The Interrogation by Roy Williams, Max was played by Kenneth Cranham and Sean by Alex Lanipekun. Stephen was Joel McCormack. The Interrogation was produced by Mary Peate, and the director was Jessica Dromgoole.
The Interrogation by Roy Williams.
It was Natalie's first day at secondary school. That is when I first met her, or should I say it was Natalie's first day at a new secondary school. So before she came here, her mum and dad were able to send her to some posh private school in the same borough. I think her dad's company went bust or something, I don't care. I think I've only met her dad once or twice. Don't mean anything to me, why should he? All I cared about was Natalie. Natalie is the only thing that matters to me. She is everything to me. We were so tight at school that everyone, teachers included, thought that we must be gay or something. Like I care. Natalie didn't care either. Let them talk, she would say, so we did. We let them talk. So anyhow, it was her first day, her new school, my school. That morning, I had to have one of my carers drop me off at the school gates. My foster mother was too busy. She had to work early that morning. And within seconds of walking through the school gates, I had Linda Bowen, the #1 school bully, staring down at me. Linda was fat, but she was hard enough. Nearly every kid in that school was scared of her. Anyhow, it was morning assembly. Miss Fortescue took me aside afterwards and asked me to look after Natalie for the day. You know, show her around and that. Truth is, Miss Fortescue knew I didn't have any friends, so I think she was actually asking Natalie to look after me in some weird way. Some boys were playing a game of catch with a baseball. It rolled over towards me and Natalie and the boys asked for it back. But they wouldn't say please, so I persuaded Natalie to wind the boys up a little by playing her own game of catch with it. It was good for her to have some fun on her first day. But she threw it so high I couldn't reach. I ran backwards to where I thought it was going. I did not see Linda Bowen. How could I? With my back turned. I rammed right into her. She went flying. She jumped back up though, She caught my eye. She was looking like she was going to dig me out good and proper. I don't mind telling you, I was so scared. But Natalie, right there and then, became my guardian angel. She knew Linda was going to go for me. She barely knew me, but she decided to protect me. Can you imagine? No one had ever wanted to protect me. Not my mum, dad, no one. She saw Natalie and the way she stood. Natalie, I mean. Like she wasn't taking any crap from anybody. Linda went for her anyway. But Natalie was quick. She ducked, and she ducked her head from Linda's reach. I couldn't believe. Neither could half the kids who were standing there. Linda Bowen. Under manners. Just when I thought it couldn't get any better, Natalie lands one slap of all slaps on the side of Linda's face. She went flying again. So Linda was on the floor, completely frozen, still wondering, I think, how she just got owned by somebody like Natalie. Oh, I could not take my eyes off her. Natalie, that is. From that day on, we was tight. Tight as skin. Oh, I knew. I just always knew as long as I had Natalie, I'd be all right.
It was my first day at my brand new school, and looking back on it, I wonder if I hadn't been playing catch with Tanya, would my life be the same as it is now? If Miss Fortescue hadn't asked Tanya to look after me, would it be better without Tanya? It seems impossible to think, considering how close we were. The joke is, it wasn't even a proper game of catch. Some boys were playing a game of catch with a baseball. It rolled over towards me. The boys wanted it back, so Tanya decided to wind the boys up a little. I threw it so high she couldn't reach. She ran backwards towards where she thought it was going, right into Linda Bowen, who jumped back up. She wanted to kill her. It wasn't her fault. All I wanted to do was tell her it was my fault. I don't mind telling you, I was so scared. But I remembered some moves my older brother Delroy had when he did boxing. Duck, jab, jab, duck, uppercut. I was surprised I'd remembered. I hated boxing. I still hate boxing. Delroy was always trying to make me interested in it and go watch some of his awful fights. He could not work out why I would not want to see my own brother getting the living daylights beaten out of him. Funny that. He then tried to make it his business as my big brother to try and teach me some moves in case I ever needed them. I told Delroy as loudly as I could I would never need them. Not only that, but I will never find myself in a position where I would want to need them. He seemed to have gotten the message and backed off. And it worked. I got lucky, and I was able to put Linda down with one punch. A lucky punch. Just one. But the way Tanya tells it, it was a dozen punches I was laying on Linda Bowen. If the teachers hadn't come when they did, I think Linda would have definitely got the better of me and battered 7 shades of crap out of me. I remember Tanya's face looking up at me, like I was some sort of queen, a mystical god. She followed me all around school after that, like I was some sort of protector for her. She really believed I hit Linda Bowen to defend her, to protect her, when in fact, all I was trying to do was catch a ball. All I had was Tanya. Sweet, lonely, funny, flaming annoying at times, won't shut her mouth, always broke, always sticking her nose into other people's business, Tanya. It was so tight. I couldn't get rid of her if I tried. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have let Linda Bowen batter me all over that school playground. Maybe I wouldn't have stolen. Maybe I wouldn't have hurt people. Maybe if those boys... Yes. A lot of maybes. So many I wouldn't know what to do with them.
We were walking.
You were walking, Tanya?
Yes, through the park.
Where were you coming from?
A friend had a shops going on.
I beg your pardon?
You don't know what a shops is?
Would I be asking if I did?
Shops is a shops, innit?
Never mind in it, just tell me.
A party. Happy?
I am deliriously happy,
No,
Tanya.
a bit early to be leaving a party, wasn't it?
We had school the next day.
Are you telling me that was really preying on your mind, getting to school on time?
Yeah, it ain't all bad, you know.
Right, so you weren't out all hours?
No.
You were not where several witnesses and the victims say you were?
Are you deaf?
Answer the question, please.
No, we weren't.
And there was me thinking most girls your age love a good night out. You stay out all hours.
Forget about school the next day.
Me and Natalie ain't like most girls.
On that, we believe every word.
You want me to tell you or not?
Take it easy now.
Go on, Tanya. Tell us.
We were running through the fields.
Fields?
Burton's fields. We wanted to catch the bus home. It was a shortcut to the bus stop, so the two of us ran.
Yeah, I get that.
That was it.
What was it?
Them. When we see them, of course.
My colleagues.
Your friends.
Carry on, don't stop.
We thought they were a bunch of chiefs. I told Natalie.
Your friend?
Your mate?
Yes, my mate. I tell her to pay them no mind. Let's just get on home. All of a sudden, they jump us. We fight back.
You hit them?
They hit us first.
Yes, but did you hit them?
Yeah, we hit them. What do you expect? They jump us. We didn't know what was going on.
They just did that for no good reason.
They jumped.
For no reason at all?
That is what you're saying?
Yes, for no good reason at all. What do you have to say about that?
I shall tell you what we have to say, Tanya. We're here to help. You must believe that.
Do you believe that, Tanya?
Yeah, at least I think.
But we can only do that if you tell us the truth.
I am, man.
And don't call me man.
Are you sure, Tanya?
Sure. Sure about what?
That you were not up to anything.
That you didn't do anything?
No, man. No. No.
Well, there are a lot of people out there.
As well as in here.
Who are finding that hard to believe.
Why?
Calm down, please.
I am calm. I say why. Why you find that so hard to believe?
Not us, them. The officers you assaulted.
We did not know that they were feds.
Feds?
Oh, come on, man. Are you seriously telling me?
There's no need, Tanya. He knows that one.
As I was saying, the officers you assaulted, the witnesses we have, stating that you and your friend Natalie were up to all sorts.
Not me, not Natalie.
But you know what they mean, though, don't you?
Well, of course I know.
You know what you and Natalie can be like.
I know what your friends can be like.
They're not our friends.
They're our colleagues.
I don't care what you call yourselves. You're all loved up, man.
That's enough.
You don't care about us. You don't care.
Voice down, Tanya. That's not gonna help. You know what I mean, don't you?
You want to help?
Yes.
Of course we want to help.
So help.
If you didn't do anything wrong, why run?
We were running for the bus, man.
Hang on, a minute ago you said you were running from chiefs that you thought were going to jump you.
Well, yeah.
Well, which is it? Concentrate.
We ran to get the bus. We were also running from them. If you saw a whole heap of chiefs chasing you, what would you do, eh?
Why is that?
What?
Why were they running after you?
But we did not know that they were feds.
Yes, but why do you think they were running after you?
Ask them.
We did.
Do you want to know what they said?
Tanya, are you listening?
Yes, I am listening. What do you want, man?
You and your friend.
Natalie.
Match the description.
Of what?
Well, we're glad you asked.
Of two female youths who have been seen in the area, one IC3, one IC1.
Not too far away from the bus stop, we might have.
Who've been going on a little mugging spree, roughing up old ladies and elderly gentlemen for their hard-earned money.
That wasn't us.
But you see, the problem we're having here, Tanya, is that we have a witness, an elderly lady, who swears blind she saw you two.
You and Natalie.
She not seen nothing.
Really? You sure about that?
I would advise you to think very carefully about your next answer, Tanya. And I'd give the attitude a rest while you're at it.
Really?
Yes. Really.
All right.
All right, what?
That was we.
Oh, Tanya.
Well, at least you're starting to help yourself now.
We both saw that cow.
Watch your mouth, please.
We only glared at her like so because of the way she was looking at us.
Looking at you?
You have no idea how that feels. We're tired of it, bored as well.
That hardly gives you the right to do what you did.
Surely that depends on what you think we did.
Is it me, or are you not as stupid as you look?
I told you, school wasn't all that bad.
Is that what you said about your last school?
Before you excluded?
That school was rank. I would have dashed my way out of that school if Natalie hadn't come when she did.
Was she your best friend?
She is my life.
Your life?
It's a bit strong.
Not to me.
So you're close, is that what you mean?
If you like.
You would do anything for her?
Yeah, that's right, I would.
And she for you?
Most deaf.
Would you lie for her, Tanya?
I'd protect her. I'd do anything to protect her.
Even attacking that man?
What?
You heard what he said, Tanya.
I don't know what you mean.
You don't know?
You don't know what we mean.
Honest to God.
The 61-year-old man who's lying in a hospital bed right now.
That your friend Natalie beat like an animal.
Natalie wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't she?
Nah.
How about you?
Would you do that, Tanya?
Neither one of us would.
Well, one of you did.
Well, I'm telling you, you got the wrong girls, man.
Have we now?
You think I don't know?
Know what?
What the two of you are trying to do?
Oh, careful, Max. I think she might be onto us.
Nothing but a couple of chiefs, you.
Tell us what you think we're trying to do.
You want to turn us.
Turn you?
You want to turn us against each other. Ain't gonna work, you know.
So you said.
She's with me until the end of the line and I'm with her.
Are you telling us it was you who attacked that man?
No.
But it was you that attacked our colleagues.
They were attacking us!
Lower your voice.
Well, listen then.
Oh, we are listening loud and clear.
And they were not attacking you, they were questioning you. You and Natalie had resisted arrest.
Which was it?
Sorry?
Were they questioning us or arresting us?
They were in the process of arresting you.
Should have said that from the start.
They arrested you as soon as you raised your hands to them.
We didn't know.
You didn't know.
That's right.
So, you do that a lot then, do you?
Do what?
Raise your hand to people.
If you like.
Like you're always ready for a fight.
You clearly don't know nothing about where we live then.
The estate.
Where else?
Tell us, Tanya. Tell us about where you live.
It's alright.
The estate.
Yeah, it's alright.
You and Natalie lived there?
I grew up there.
All your life?
From when I was 6. What is this?
It's a question, Tanya. What do you call it?
Like you're sweating me.
Like your teachers?
Like every man I know.
Now, what does that mean?
What's the point?
If there is more going on here than you're telling us, perhaps we can help.
Don't you want our help?
You've already made your mind up about us.
It's not about making up minds.
It's about getting to the truth.
Always want to rush us.
Rush you?
Yeah.
Who?
Men, boys.
But how are they rushing you?
And what does that have to do with the man Natalie assaulted?
Natalie didn't assault anybody. She ain't like that.
Tell us about the boys.
The men as well.
How are they rushing you?
How long have you got?
Just tell us.
Wanting us to free it up most of the time. You want me to tell you about that?
Free it up.
Oh, is he going to start again?
No, Max, please.
Well, pardon me all over the place then.
Free it up as in sexual favours.
You're quick.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes, it is a yes.
Where and when do they do that?
Everywhere, every time, whenever they see us. Not just us, but any girl.
But in this case, they had their eyes on you and Natalie.
What do you mean in this case?
Well, I don't mean anything. It's just an expression.
I'm telling you again, we did not touch that man.
Perhaps.
There's no perhaps about it.
Either way, we're not stopping until we find out who did.
Best of luck to you then.
Thank you.
Most of the time.
Are you starting on me again now?
You said these boys, these men, are rushing you.
Every day, every minute of our lives, they're...
You didn't say that before.
I did.
No, you said most of the time.
Most of the time is a lot of the time.
But not all of the time.
What is your point? Do you have one?
So, if they're rushing you for sexual favours most of the time, what are they harassing you for the other times?
This and that.
Care to elaborate on that?
What do you mean by what you just said?
What?
What were the boys harassing you and Natalie for?
I don't know.
I think you do know.
We can always ask her.
You leave her alone.
Then tell us.
They say we owe them money.
Money?
Yes, pieces of paper with a queen's face on them.
Do you owe them money?
If they say.
What do you say?
Come on, why don't you just tell us?
Sounds like you already know. Why don't you tell me?
It'd be more fun coming from you.
He's got jokes, your mate.
He's also my boss.
More like your dad, but I can't help that.
No, you can't, but you can help yourself.
What boys do you owe money to and why?
We hold it for him.
Hold what?
The money.
And why do you hold it for him?
'Cause we get it for him.
And how do you get it?
We get something first,
You mean drugs?
if you like.
Straight answers now, Tanya, come on.
Yes, all right.
Drugs.
Yes. I didn't want to do it at first, but bare money my cousin was getting.
Your cousin.
Sweet life he was having.
He recruited you?
Yeah.
His name?
No.
We'll find out. You might as well tell us.
Nathan.
Did Nathan recruit Natalie?
She couldn't believe what he was earning as well as me. I mean, what girl in their right mind is going to say no to earning money like
So
that?
you were dealing drugs?
We didn't hurt that man.
We'll get back to that shortly.
Yeah, I bet you will.
You were dealing drugs on behalf of these boys?
Do you want their names?
Are you offering their names to us?
That was a joke.
Was it?
You were dealing drugs for a group of boys.
Is it just me, or is there an echo in here?
And yet somehow you and Natalie ended up owing money to them.
Right.
How is that? What happened?
I don't know.
Something must have happened, Tanya.
I said I don't know.
I think I do.
Enlighten me then, Grandad. Come on, tell me.
You and Natalie were dealing drugs for these boys, but you were not giving back the whole money, were you? Is that right?
Is that right? Were you and Natalie skimming a bit off the top? When those boys all more found out?
And you offered sexual favours in return, is that right?
Tanya, is that right?
So what?
So what?
It weren't rape.
Who said that it was?
We knew what we were doing.
In terms of sexual relations with these boys?
That's right.
And Natalie?
What?
Did she know what she was doing?
Yeah, of course.
But something went wrong?
What do you mean?
61-year-old Frederick Hammond lying in an hospital bed is what we mean, Tanya.
We didn't do that.
I know you keep saying that to us, Tanya, but we just don't believe you.
My problem, how?
It is your problem, and it is beyond your bedtime to start realising that.
You can't prove anything.
Whose idea was it?
Whose idea what?
For you to both go on this mugging spree?
We did not go on any mugging spree. Why would we do that?
I know you think we're only a couple of stupid coppers here, but here is how we think why.
You wanted to pay off your debt?
To those boys.
First by granting sexual favours?
Then by going on your mugging spree.
Is that right, Tanya?
Just tell us that is the case, Tanya, and I promise you, you'll feel a whole lot better about yourself.
A whole lot better about myself. Is that another one of your lame jokes?
No, it's not. I'm deadly serious.
I don't even know what that is like.
You don't know what it's like, Tanya?
Better. To feel better, whatever you want to call it. There's no feeling better about anything when you come from there.
So are we supposed to feel sorry for you?
I don't care what you feel.
I feel for Fred Hammond. The poor, defenceless man you and your friend beat like an animal.
I told you, we didn't have anything to do with that.
You told us it wasn't you.
Same thing.
Is it? You sure about that? Because you don't sound sure, Tanya, not anymore.
I lied.
That's better.
Tell us the truth, Tanya.
Every word, please.
I mean, I lied when I said that there's nothing better about our estate. There's one thing better. One thing good.
Which is what, Tanya?
Natalie. The only thing on that estate, the only good thing in my life, is Natalie.
So, how is he?
He?
Yeah, you know.
No, we don't know. Natalie, not quite.
Yeah, why don't you tell us?
The man.
The old man.
Fred Hammond?
Is that his name?
Yes, that's his name.
I am sorry for what happened to him.
Are you?
Yes, I wouldn't have said otherwise.
Perhaps.
Would you care to tell us what happened to Fred Hammond, I mean?
Don't you know? You know, don't you?
What, yes, we have an idea, but we'd like to hear it in your words.
Tanya and I...
Tanya and I?
Yes? Is that a problem?
No, not at all. Please continue.
We were walking.
Were you going somewhere, coming from somewhere?
From a party. We attended.
You attended?
Correct.
And then what?
We were approached by a group. They later identified themselves as undercover police officers.
Approach, that's an interesting word to use.
Perhaps, but it's only a word.
What then?
They wanted to question us.
About?
About a spate of muggings in the area. Apparently it had been happening over a couple of nights.
Apparently?
At least according to them. The police officers, I mean. Tanya said something. I said something.
What was it you said?
It's hard to say.
Why didn't you try?
Tanya was angry. You must understand that.
And what about you, Natalie? Were you angry?
I was frustrated.
And what did you say in your frustration?
Get off, leave us alone, something like that.
Is that it?
We might have used stronger words in between. Would you like me to say them?
No, that will not be necessary.
Carry on.
Tanya got a bit shirty with one of the officers.
Now, what does that mean?
It means what it means, does it not?
What about you?
What about me?
Oh, did you get shirty?
Did you raise your hands?
You mean like Tanya?
So you saw her do it, you saw her get violent with the officers?
She resisted arrest.
It's not her fault.
What do you mean by that?
What's not her fault?
She did not know they were police officers.
But you did.
I suspected. I saw they were following us.
It's very perceptive of you.
Thank you.
You suspected they were officers?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Yes, Natalie, why? Why did you suspect that group were officers?
Why did you think they were coming for you?
Had you done something earlier that evening?
Had Tanya done something?
No.
Are you covering up for Tanya?
No.
Why?
I'm sorry?
Why are you not covering for her? She's your friend.
Your best friend.
Yes, she is my best friend.
And I can assure you that you telling us the truth about what happened last night is the only way to help your best friend.
As well as yourself.
I don't care about me.
You don't?
No.
But you care about Tanya?
Your best friend?
My only friend.
So tell us what happened earlier.
We were walking.
Walking?
Through the park. Coming back from a party. That's when...
That is when what?
You need to tell us.
When we saw him.
Saw who?
The man.
Fred Hammond?
Yes.
That is who you saw?
Yes.
The one who was attacked?
Yes, please, for God's sake.
And what happened when you saw him?
But you know what happened, surely.
Tell us.
Tell us now.
I told her to leave it.
Leave what?
The man.
Mr. Hammond?
Yes.
You refer to people as it now, do you?
When I said it, I didn't mean him.
Then what did you mean?
I was referring to the situation, of course.
The situation?
Yes, the situation that Tan and I found ourselves in.
I see.
Tell us about the situation, Natalie.
Sorry?
That you and Tanya found yourselves in.
With the victim, Fred Hammond.
Tell us, Natalie. Tell us now.
Tanya was making fun of him. What was an old man doing out in the park by himself? Was he dogging or something? She kept going on and on. She wouldn't stop. As usual.
As usual?
Yes.
So Tanya has been like this before?
I don't know.
I think you do.
I really couldn't say.
Yes, you could.
All right, yes.
That's better.
That is when I told her to leave it, as in the situation, as in the conversation she was trying to engage in with the man.
His name is Frederick Hammond.
Yes, thank you, I know that, you have said his name.
Then perhaps you should try saying his name.
Sounding polite, wouldn't you say, Natalie?
I'll bear that in mind.
A smart mouth's not going to get you anywhere, Natalie.
So I've been told.
And with respect, you're not much good at it.
I've been told that as well.
Then why'd you do it?
That's what comes with hanging around with Tanya for 7 years.
You sound like you regret it.
She's my best friend.
That does not answer my question, does it?
Was that even a question?
There goes that smart mouth again, Natalie. Careful now.
I told Tanya to forget about him. Fred Hammond. There, I said his name.
I take it she didn't listen. She didn't, as you said, leave it.
Yes. That is when I said leave it, as in the...
As in the situation.
Right.
But she didn't, did she? She did not leave the situation.
She never listens. Not when she's like that.
Like what?
The mood she can get.
The mood she can get.
Do you mean a bad mood, Natalie?
If you like.
Did she attack Mr. Hammond?
It wasn't her fault.
Answer the question, Natalie.
I just did. It was not her fault.
And whose fault was it?
My fault. It was my fault.
But if Tanya had attacked him...
If she would not leave the situation...
How could it be your fault, Natalie?
Well, exactly.
Exactly what?
How could it be my fault if Tanya attacked him, if Tanya would not leave it?
Are you saying you attacked Fred Hammond?
Is that what you're saying to us, Natalie?
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
Even though Tanya has the short temper?
Even though she began harassing Mr. Hammond?
I know. Go figure.
You're not helping yourself here, Natalie.
How? How am I not helping myself by telling you the truth? I don't understand.
By lying to us.
I'm not lying. You don't understand.
Then make us understand.
Come on, Natalie.
It was me.
What was you?
I assaulted him. Mr. Hammond, Fred Hammond, whatever his name is.
Why would you do that?
I lost my temper.
But why, Natalie?
Tanya's the one with the temper.
Why did you lose yours? What made you lose your temper?
I couldn't help it.
Couldn't help what?
Talk to us, Natalie.
Tanya was harassing him, like you said.
And then what?
He started shouting at us.
Mr. Hammond, he was shouting at you?
Really loud. Get away, get away.
And what did Tanya do about that?
Can you forget about Tanya, please? I told you it wasn't her fault.
Okay, what did you do about it?
I was trying to shut her up. Tell her not to make things worse.
You were keeping Tanya at bay?
You were trying to keep Tanya at bay, yes?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Because of what she might do?
Yes, that is correct.
So how did you end up doing it?
It was like he knew.
He?
Mr. Hammond?
Why would you say that?
The way he looked. He was telling us to get away from him, shouting more like. He looked at me like he knew me. Or at least, that's what it felt like.
What did he say to make you think that?
He saw the way I was calming Tanya down. He thanked me.
Thanked you?
I could not believe that. He was thanking me.
Why did you do that? Why did he thank you, Natalie?
It was working. Tanya was calming down. For a bit.
But he said something else, didn't he, Mr. Hammond? What did he say?
That I should get away from her.
Tanya? To get away from Tanya?
She was no good. She was nasty, ugly. I wasn't.
And that made you attack him?
I was annoyed. I was angry.
Why would that make you angry?
He didn't know me. He does not know Tanya. Who is he to be saying things like that?
All he said was, you are not like Tanya.
He does not know me. You don't know me. You have no idea what I'm capable of. All I wanted from that man was to stop his noise. I didn't want to hurt him. Tanya didn't want to hurt him. We were tired.
Tired?
Tired of it all.
The muggings? The attacks? Is that what you were tired of?
We didn't do those. But it gave me the idea.
To mug Fred Hammond?
If you like.
Is that a confession?
You are just like that man. You don't know us.
It's not that we don't know you. It's more like we're confused.
Confused?
By you, Natalie. You don't sound like Tanya. You actually sound like you're capable of pulling more than 2 sentences together.
Where'd you come from, Natalie?
You mean besides my mother's vagina?
Ah, that's not funny. No. Answer the question, please.
Where I'm from London.
I mean, where did you live before you met Tanya? What school did you attend?
A different one.
A posh one.
If you already knew, why did you ask?
It's our job. It's how we do it.
Do what?
You know what. Now, where did you go to school?
Eldridge Lane College.
I know that school, a private one, expensive. My daughter lives not far from there. I see it when I drive past. You can almost smell the money.
So how did you wind up being at school with Tanya then, Natalie?
My dad works in IT. Or should I say, he owned an IT company.
Impressive.
Not to me. I never really understood what he did for a living. I was only a kid.
Well, you're still a kid.
So what happened? Did your dad lose his job?
The company went under. The recession. Dad could no longer afford the fees. One afternoon I was there in class with everyone else studying. The next I see Dad pulling up in the car park, coming into the classroom to take me home.
Just like that?
Yes.
He took you out?
He didn't even have the money to allow me to finish the term.
Must have been hard for you.
I accepted it.
How old were you, 10?
I was 11.
And you accepted it?
What could I do? What could I say?
Not much.
My mum went to Green High School, so they sent me there.
In effect, they sent you to Tanya.
You make it sound like a prison sentence.
Wasn't it?
No, it was alright.
I'm finding that hard to believe, given where you are right now.
It wasn't just the school.
Then what was it?
It wasn't her fault.
But you keep saying that, Natalie.
I keep saying it because it happens to be true.
Tell us how you expect us to believe it was you who attacked Fred Hammond, but not Tanya.
We had to do something.
Something? Do what?
We owed these boys money.
You mean a gang?
You were dealing for them.
No, we were not dealing. They just asked us to look after their money.
Who?
Tell us who.
Tanya's cousin at first. Then Jason Bannister.
Jason Bannister?
As in the Bear Money crew?
I thought he liked us. I thought he liked me.
You clearly liked him.
I liked how he made me feel.
How did he make you feel?
Special. He took us out, paid for everything. I thought he liked Tanya at first because they were both white.
So he's friendly with the two of you, was he?
I didn't want for any of it to happen. I just liked...
How he made you feel?
He was seeing the both of you? And that made you feel good?
Yes. I can't explain it any other way.
I'm not sure that there is any other way.
There's nothing else to do.
You were a bright girl.
That does not mean anything around here. No one cares where I came from. He just took one look and he wanted me. He wanted Tanya.
Let me guess, things started going downhill.
An understatement.
What happened?
Whenever we went out, he would bring one of his bros along. Then another. Then another. One night it was about 5 of them. All of them looking.
Looking?
At me. At Tanya. You know?
Yes, I think I do.
What else did they do, aside from look?
What do you think?
Tell us. I think you need to tell us. I think you need to say it.
It was at a party. Jason was quite sweet about it.
Sweet about it?
How was he sweet about it? Tell us.
It was part of his initiation.
I beg your pardon?
His initiation into the gang.
To do what, Natalie?
To share his girlfriend, or should I say girlfriends, with his bros. Happy?
No, Natalie, of course we're not happy.
We're trying to help you.
I don't need help.
I don't believe that.
Nor do I.
Alright then. You want to help me? You want to hear the rest?
Natalie, please.
Calm down, yeah?
Nah, you wanted to know. You're gonna know.
Alright then. If you feel you need to.
Feeling has nothing to do with it.
So, you were at the party.
Jason told us to just close our eyes and pretend it was him. So that's what I did. We both did.
Both of you?
Why are you so shocked?
Why'd you think?
What world do you think you're living in, mate?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't call him mate.
Why? Because it's disrespectful.
Because it isn't you.
Then what is me? Who am I?
Well, you tell us, Natalie.
I am what you think I am. I am what you say I am. I am what Jason made us do.
That's what he made you do?
That's what I did.
He made you do it, Natalie?
No.
Yes.
Shut up. That's what I did.
What you were forced to do, Natalie.
Maybe. I don't know. Tanya went first. She made it look so easy.
So easy?
How can you be so shocked?
Because it is.
Shall I make it easy for you?
Natalie?
How's this? When Tanya came out, nothing on her face, not a smile, nothing. She just nodded like she was saying, your turn. And it was. I was begging him, over and over, please don't make me do it. And in that bedroom, with his bras, one by one, I was begging him again. In my head, I was begging for Jason to come and get me, to kick the door down and drag me out of there. But he never came. Not until they were all done with me.
Oh, I am sorry.
You don't even know it goes on, or maybe you do, but you don't care.
We know, we do care.
How can you be sorry?
Well, we are, anyway.
Natalie, neither one of us here believes that what you've been through isn't terrible.
Tanya too.
Yes, Tanya as well. But none of that explains why you're doing this.
Doing what?
Hurting people.
I only hurt that man.
You are protecting your friend.
Why do you think it was all her?
Because we've met her.
Yes, alright. You have me there. If I hadn't known her, I would be thinking the same thing.
What if you had remained at your old school?
If your dad's business hadn't gone under.
I'd be on my way to university or something. If, what does it matter?
Seems to matter to you.
You don't owe Tanya anything, Natalie.
I know that.
So, tell us the truth.
I am telling you, it was my idea.
Why? Why would you do that?
It was the only way to be free of them.
Free of them?
Free of who?
Jason. Jason Bannister. You wanted to be free of him.
I dreamt of it.
How are you going to be free? What was the plan?
You think that was the only time him and his bros used us? I've lost count. Tanya got careless. She used some of his money. Only about 50 quid to buy some shoes. When Jason found out, he went crazy. We had to work to pay off what we owed him, with interest.
So, in a way, it was Tanya's fault?
In another way, it was mine.
What do you mean?
She wanted shoes like mine. I teased her about it. A stupid joke I made, and Tanya, being Tanya, had to take it seriously. That is why she took the money. That is why we had to work to pay it off. Stupid.
So it was her fault?
No.
But you were upset?
I couldn't do it. Not with them boys, not again. I'd had enough of feeling dirty, feeling guilty.
Oh, you had nothing to feel guilty about, Natalie.
I only teased her.
You are talking about Tanya?
You were teasing her about the shoes.
It's what kids do. We tease each other, we laugh about it. I wanted to feel like a kid.
But she spoiled that.
She spoiled that by taking the money.
It wasn't her fault. Why won't you believe me?
It's not about wanting to believe anyone. I'd be happier not to believe any of this.
I thought we could pay our way from Jason.
You mean by mugging Fred Hammond?
It was the only way.
No, Natalie, it wasn't.
Well, what else could we have done?
Come to us.
You. The police. The feds.
It's what we're here for.
Not for us.
For everyone.
Yes, everyone except us.
It is your prerogative not to trust us, Natalie, but we are here for everyone.
It does not feel that way.
You speak like your friend.
She has a name.
Tanya, but you are different. If you weren't forced to leave your expensive school,
Eldridge Lane,
you would have just carried on. The two of you would never have met.
But we did meet.
But you might not have.
I know that.
Then you should also know it is not wrong to let that through your mind every now and then.
Oh, I do.
When?
Sometimes. When we have a bad day.
Describe one. A bad day for you and Tanya.
Another teacher getting at her when we were at school. Her getting kicked out of yet another foster home because they don't like her attitude.
And what about you?
What was a bad day for you, Natalie?
The sound of police sirens on the estate every night. When I'm just trying to do my homework. Just simple bloody homework. Is that too much to ask?
No, it wasn't.
But it's too much to do, isn't it?
What else?
What? Do you want more? Are you trying to mark it off or something? Compare and contrast?
I'm just trying to understand.
But no one wants to do. Alright then. The catcalls I get from boys when they block you from going up or down the stairwell. They don't see you as anyone else, not a person, just an object, a piece of meat that they want. And they won't stop. They will never stop until they get it. Until they get us. Every minute of the day. Some days you can handle it, you can get on by, put it aside, ignore it, shut it out, throw a few lyrics their way, cuss them bad, you know?
I know.
But there are times you feel you're going under, like you're drowning. You can only ignore so much. Tanya brushes it off. She even enjoys it sometimes, leads them on. I mean, how can she...
How can she... What, Natalie?
It doesn't matter.
I think it does.
Just forget it. Please.
I can't do that.
Just try. See what happens.
You're not fooling anyone here, Natalie. I've been in this job long enough to tell when someone is in pain and hiding it.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then why do you keep looking away from us, Natalie? Why can't you look us straight in the eye? Do you think we won't know that you're crying?
Do I look like I'm crying? Here I am, looking right at you. Am I crying?
Only on the inside.
You've got it wrong.
Have we?
Yes, both of you, you've got it wrong.
Natalie, it's all right to be angry about this.
No, it isn't. Nothing about this is all right.
Yes, Natalie, nothing about this is all right.
So?
So tell us. Just let it out.
I'm angry with her, okay?
Who are you angry with, Natalie?
Tanya, my best friend, who I love like a sister, okay? Are you happy now?
No, Natalie, I'm not.
I blame her. I am angry with her, but she still makes me laugh like no other. As much as I have looked after her, she has looked after me. Do you understand?
I think we're beginning to, yeah.
I have lost count how much I owe her.
Do friends really owe?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Yes, they do.
I thought friends do what they do because they want to.
Well, that's Tanya.
But is it you?
Sorry?
I think you heard what I said, Natalie.
Is she really your friend, Natalie?
She's my only friend. She's the only friend I wanted.
Would it surprise you to know that she says the same thing about you?
So?
I just wanted to be sure You're not just quoting her?
You are never going to believe it was just my idea, are you?
I believe you a lot more than I did a few minutes ago. I wish I didn't, but I do. I just need to be sure. You know what is about to happen next, because this is the rest of your life we're talking about here, Natalie. I need you to think about that. I need you to think really hard.
I am.
Natalie.
I am, and I have.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Natalie, please.
I kept hitting him, and hitting him, and hitting him.
I see.
Go on, Natalie. And then what?
And all Tanya could do was stand there looking shocked. She wouldn't scream for me to stop. She wouldn't say anything. She just stood there, like a waxwork. I wanted her to say something. I wanted her to stop me. I wanted her to stop thinking I was her guardian angel, her best friend, like she has a duty to protect me because she thinks I'm so brilliant. I don't need protection.
And what is it that you need, Natalie?
Tell us. Tell us, please.
I need this to end. Why couldn't she stop me?
You wanted her to?
What difference does it make?
Natalie?
No. No. It's time. In The Interrogation by Roy Williams, Max was played by Kenneth Cranham.
And Sean was played by Alex Lanipekun.
Tanya was played by Kirsty J. Curtis.
And Natalie was played by Danielle Vitalis.
The producer was Jessica Drumgoole and the director was Mary Peate.